Welcome back to Robotics Notes. I haven't got a jingle for this one yet. Last time, Kai and Akio made it to Tokyo with Mitchy, but the fucking cheap-ass bastard couldn't even get them a hotel and made them sleep in a McDonald's. My god! Can their parents sue the school for that? Jeez Louise! Hello, Mirage, welcome to the stream. With the actual factual. I think the parents should be able to sue the school for that. Oh, God. That is incredibly dangerous. Especially if the school is taking them on this trip, and it was the school's idea for them to go to this place in the first place. They have the absolute gall not to, provide a safe place for them to stay. Jeez. It's not making me see the school in a good light at all here. Hello, Bleed, welcome to the stream. That is just, the more you think about it, I would be livid. I would be like, are you actually fucking insane? You sue them to oblivion, man. Seriously. That is just, especially since, and this shouldn't even be, a mitigating factor, by the way. It's completely not, but it was even the school's idea for them to go on this trip. And, and they were being chaperoned by a teacher, and yet there's no place for them to stay. Absolute, complete disregard of responsibility. Any lawyer would probably take up that case. My god. Hello, I don't know, welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's all. Oh my god, you're right. Hello, Mirage. They also both have medical conditions. Seriously. Yeah, I just noticed Delumail is her. Hello, Nautoghost. Welcome to the stream. My god, the school. As far as I'm concerned, the school is the villain right now. Seriously. But let's get on happier subjects. At the time, and we are about to enter the Robo-One, and I'm pretty sure Kai has bullet time as a special superpower. His version of what Akio has, which is kind of a ripoff. She gets basically to go catatonic, and she gets radical 6. He gets fucking bullet time. Man, I'd be so pissed if I was Akio. But it kind of works out in their favor because he can use that to enter controls into the robot control with superhuman speed. So let's keep going. I want to see the preliminaries. Oh yeah, Akio perspective. I'm standing in the Robo-One entry registration line. Without even realizing it, I pulled up a certain person's name on my Pokecom. I'm kind of surprised at myself. To be honest, I was planning on sending her a message while in line. I've probably only ever called her a few times total. That's mostly because I usually send my older sister messages. I rarely call. Heck, I don't plan on calling her right now either. Yet here I am, staring so intently at her name that I even forget to breathe. My sense of panic is almost laughable. Whether it be by message or by phone call, I haven't once been able to get in touch with Big Sis over the last 6 years. Damn. Not once. She doesn't answer any of my calls or reply to any of my messages. She must be busy with TV appearances and stuff. Oh, and despite appearances, she's pretty disorganized. Really, I wouldn't think. I know I'm just making excuses to fool myself. My sister was a college student up until 2 years ago. And even then, I couldn't get in touch with her. All these feelings welled up inside my head. Is she avoiding me?
秋は何をやっても平凡止まりなのよ。
No matter what you do, you'll always be average, Aki. Fucking hell. Damn. Honorary, yeah, I can't believe they announced that. Insane that they're adding stuff to the game even now. Like, if Hasbro wasn't such a total scum of a company right now, they'd probably be making an actual DLC. Anyway, robotics notes. If I just say the word into my Pokecom, it'll call her. But when I try to speak, my voice gets caught in my throat. It won't come out. I'm hesitating. I'm in Tokyo right now. My sister is somewhere in the city too. It's probably the closest I've been to her since she left the island 6 years ago. She's right here in front of my eyes, within arm's reach. I sent her a message before about everything going on with Robo-One, but I have no clue if she read it or not. Since I'm here in Tokyo, I want to see her. She's family. Don't hesitate, you idiot. Call. I steel myself and say the word out loud. My sister works for the exoskeleton company. It goes without saying, but that's the company that produces hugs. Right now it's rated #1 on the list of companies in Japan that students want to go and work for. Big Sis makes appearances on TV and in commercials as the person in charge of their PR. Since last night, I've seen countless posters and AR ads with her photo plastered on them. I think I've seen her more in the last few hours than I did on the island. Yet somehow, I can't get in touch with her. I stare at the screen display, almost like I'm sending a prayer. It's like something deep in my chest is being squeezed tight, and it hurts. I clench my chest over my clothes. Next in line. A female receptionist calls out for me. It's then that I realize I'm already at the front of the line. Excuse me. The woman looks at me and offers me an entry form to fill out. My gaze darts back and forth between the Pokecom monitor and the woman. Right. I sigh and put away my Pokecom. I'm finally within arm's reach. She's so close. Yet I still can't reach her. Oh, Kai time, I think. Let's check Ito and everything else. No wonder you ran out of credits, Hollow Mirage, if you fucking, if you maxed out that many characters. My god. E3 Gate! I wonder if they named it that on purpose. It's so sad that E3 is dead forever. And all we have is the fucking Game Awards to replace it. Alright, let's see. Honorary tournament schedule. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Opening round 1, lunch break. Round 2, 3, 4. I see. So are we going to be... We're probably going to see someone pretty strong in round 1. I wonder when our round is. We're going to, like, see all our rivals. I wonder how long the Robo-One story arc is going to last. Happiness for you, co-limited. I have to read Bleed's comment. It's a little known fact, but 99% of little sisters put down the Pokecom right before the long-for big sister picks up. Mikawa should calm down a bit, talks too much during the match, it's so annoying, lol. In last year's finals tournament, Devil Strong was the only one able to get 2 downs off Mr. Pleiades. I think we read that already. That's awesome, Hollow Mirage. Yeah, BG3 is very replayable. I did 3 playthroughs, and I could easily do more. Like, it is super, super replayable. Oh, look at the mother worrying about this. 2 days from now, hug. Okay. Will they be okay to enter a tournament in Tokyo? I'm worried for Akio-chan. I don't think she can rely on Kaito for that. Ah. Yeah, see, look how worried the mom is.
To go farther, people crouch down when they're prepared to jump. Gives them more flexible feet and waist, so preparing for it pays better.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't think the idea's bad. I don't know if they'll win or not. At least the parts are perfect. Program setting is the last thing.
Will there be live report on TV today? Is it going to be aired on the island at all? I think they did during last year New Year's Eve. "2016 barely positive. Staring at my phone, wishing it would ring." Oh, no, 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 do not say that, dude. Alright, that's the right answer. Yeah, there we go. And that was, wow, that was Kaito's mom, not even Akio's. Seriously, like, Kaito better not fuck up. He has, like, the easiest slam dunk in the world. Like, seriously. He is playing romance on easy mode. Like, if he does not get with Akio, he is, like, the most incompetent man alive.
Our Tanagashima High team is apparently set to fight in about 15 minutes.
Oh, they get the morning class. Okay. Morning class, morning, round.
For what it's worth, Mitchy is still missing, probably going around doing evil shit for the Council 300. So much for our chaperone, huh? Akio was making program adjustments till just a little while ago. Now she's lecturing me on the rules of the competition.
Robo-One rule は3回相手をダウンさせるかリング外に落とせば勝ちなの。
The Robo-One rules say that if you win if you down the opponent or knock them out of the ring 3 times.
あとダウンさせられた場合とかスリップして転倒した時は10カウント以内に自力で立ち上がらないと追加ダウンを取られちゃうからね。
Oh, if you're downed or fall over and you don't get up on your own within the 10 count, it counts as another down.
で、コマンド表は覚えた？
Oh, and, have you memorized the command list?
She gave me a memo with the command list last night. They're much less complicated than kill ballads, and there aren't nearly as many.
あの程度なら覚えるまでもないよ。
I'm not sure that even qualifies as memorizing.
種菓子アクセルインパクトってあるよね。これはこの前見せたうちの考えた必殺技。
Do you remember the Tanagashi Excel Impact? You know, the special attack I came up with and showed you before?
Yeah, the one that doesn't actually work and will cause a ring out.
奇襲技に近いからここぞっていうところでしか使っちゃダメだよ。
It's basically a surprise attack, so don't use it unless you see an opening.
Oh, that transformation into charge attack thing? Honestly, that feels more like a suicide attack than anything actually usable.
Seriously.
それでね、さっき予選トーナメントの組み合わせが出たんだ。
By the way, they just revealed the first round matches for the prelims.
メールで転送するね。
I'll send it to you. I wonder who their first rival is it going to be? Is it going to be who's someone who's supposedly strong or some rando? I wonder. I'll send it to you. Because, as you know, it's a rule in the first episode of any giant robot anime, the robot has to take down an opponent that was previously thought to be incredibly strong, but is nothing in the face of the hero and their robot. I'll send it to you.
いや別にいいよ。見たって誰が誰だかわからないし。
And thus gaining the attention of many other rivals.
Nah, I don't need it. Wouldn't know who anybody is on it is anyway.
何回勝てば決勝に行けるわけ？
How many wins does it take to reach the finals?
4回。決勝は明日やるの。
4. The finals are held tomorrow. They're adding spells too? Damn. But honestly, once I played freaking dual hand crossbow sword bard, it's hard. It's gonna be hard for me to do anything else. Seriously, it's so busted.
Huh. 4 times, huh? These are gonna be pretty competitive.
1回戦で当たるのは前川静也って人のデビルストロンガー。
I knew it! Ah, there we go! There we go! I thought it would be someone who's like, it's probably someone who's very haughty and arrogant. Yep. The first match is against Maikawa Shizuya's Devil Stronger.
Devil Stronger? That must be the opponent robot's name.
どう？感想は？
So, any thoughts?
感想って言われてもね。本当に名前も何もわからないんだって。
Ooh, I can't wait for this.
Not in particular. Not like I recognize the name or anything.
カイっては世の中のこと知らなすぎ。
What? Kai, you have so much more to learn about the world.
デビルストロンガーは前回大会の決勝トーナメント進出者だよ。すごいパワープレイで勝ちまくったの。
Devil Stronger advanced to the finals last tournament. Their power strats helped them demolish the competition.
実力者ってこと？そんな相手といきなり当たっちゃうなんて参っちゃうね。
So, they're a big shot? Sure got the short end of the stick right off the bat.
でもうちらが勝てばヒーローになれる。
But if we win, we'll be heroes.
Akio clenches her fists tight and steps up towards me. Why is she so into this?
Well, Kai, you would know if you've ever seen a robot anime and paid attention.
It got me there.
オペレーターの前川って人はものすごくヒールな感じのおじさんなんだ。
Oh my god! Oh my god, Akio. Ah, you've cemented my love for you. Oh my god. Using my fucking phrases. Maikawa, the operator, is a geezer who's basically the healiest heel that ever healed.
インタビューとか見ててもね、こんにゃろーって思っちゃうくらい印象良くないんだよ。
Every time we see one of his interviews, I can't help but think, you big jerk.
でも大会側が面白いからって理由でプッシュしてるの。悪役なのに優勝候補になってるくらい。
But the tournament organizers love pushing him because he's entertaining. Who doesn't like a good villain?
ね、 カイがデビュー戦を飾るにはもってこいの相手でしょ。
See? The perfect opponent for you to face in your debut fight! Yeah, really. Going by story logic it is. Maybe not by real life logic.
悪役を倒すのは正義のロボットだって昔から相場は決まってるんだもん。
Everybody knows that robots of justice exist to defeat the evil villain.
その根拠のない自信はどこから来るんだろうね。
Where does that baseless confidence of yours come from?
Anime!
確かに決勝に残るくらいなんだから相手はすごく強いと思う。
Look, the fact is that he's super strong. Strong enough to make it to the finals.
でもキルバラシステムを搭載した種菓子マシンさんとカイの実力ならプレス漫画をギタンギタンにできる。
I love the way she's phrasing this. the KB system. That is hilarious. It's like in a real freaking robot anime. Oh my god. But with the KB system installed in Tanagashi Machine 3 and your skills combined, you can turn double stronger to scrap! Hello Alanox, welcome to the stream. On Twitch. Thank you so much.
そうでしょ。
Isn't that right?
This feels more like a threat than anything. She presses closer, causing me to draw back instinctively.
そんなに安心したいの？
Do you really want peace of mind that badly?
Huh?
ここで俺が楽勝だよって適当なこと言ってアキちゃんを安心させるのはさ簡単だと思うけどね。
It'd be really easy for me to just go along with you and say this will be an easy win.
ただ今はそういう気休めをアキちゃんに返してあげるほど余裕なかったりして。
But I don't have the leeway to console you like that right now, Aki-chan. Sure, I'm ranked 5th in the world on the Kill Bell leaderboards, but that took a long time and a lot of effort. I learned the ins and outs of my own character, and then I learned how to handle each and every matchup. I'm going into this fight with nothing. Not even an ounce of patience. Practice. I'm gonna have to focus even harder than I do when I'm playing Kill Bell.
俺ってほらこう見えて繊細な男だったりするからね。
Despite how I may look, I'm actually pretty delicate, okay?
カイ、まさか体調が？
Kai? Don't tell me you're...
どうかな。
I, don't know. There's no point in hiding the truth. She's been dealing with my attacks for as long as I've been dealing with hers.
徹夜の影響はやっぱりあると思うよ。
Staying up all night definitely had an effect on me.
I see.
Kyo's expression darkens as she gazes straight into my eyes.
あのね、
Like she's imploring me. Or appealing to me.
Hello Baka, welcome to the stream.
Look.
何？トイレならそこの角を曲がって。
What is it? The restroom is right around the corner and...
違うよ、こんやろ。
That's not it, you big jerk!
Does she really have to go for the hair now of all times?
一体何なの？
What the heck is it? I give her the floor, but while it looks like she wants to say something, she can't seem to put it into words. Eventually, she shakes her head. In the end, Akio swallows her words. Nevertheless, I get the gist of what she's trying to say. If we lose, the Robotics Club is finished. Everything we inherited from our seniors over the last 9 years will be lost. That's why we're here at Robo-One. It's a battle we can't afford to lose. That's what you want to say, right? But here's the thing. None of that matters to me.
ねえアキちゃんさ飴ある
Hey, Aki-chan. Got any candy?
Huh?
何
What?
飴
Candy.
飴って飴
Candy. You mean space candy? Hello, Nate. Welcome to the stream.
そう今持ってる
Yep. Got any?
Oh, that's right. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone who celebrates it. Yeah, not being in America kind of makes me forget about it almost.
はあカイはマイペースだな
Ugh. Typical Kai.
She grumbles as she pulls a piece of the usual space candy out of her skirt pocket.
はい1個だけね
Yeah, I got one.
あるんだよいいね後で返すよ
Knew you had some. I'll pay you back later.
Uh-huh.
They pop it into my mouth. The refreshing sensation makes its way down my throat. Yep. That's the ticket.
カイ
Oh my god, Olga, I was thinking the same thing. If the candy is some kind of brainwashing thing. Like, seriously. I would not put it past Science Adventure in the least. I would not put it past Science Adventure in the least to do that. I guess. Kai.
Looks like the weight's been lifted off her shoulders. Akio slaps me on the back.
勝とうね
Let's win.
She says that with a smile.
カイは相手が誰だろうと容赦なく叩き潰すタイプでしょいつも通りやれば勝てるよ
You like to mercilessly crush your opponents no matter who they are, right? So just do what you always do.
まるで俺が悪役みたいな言い方だね
When you put it like that, I start to sound like the bad guy. But I'll take that over the tune she had earlier. Luck is not on my side. It's my first time on the big stage. My condition is a mess. Could this possibly get any worse? On top of that, it's always possible I might end up with a bad matchup. If that happens, it'll be over before it begins. Yet at the end of the day, the feeling of wanting to be the best is the same as here as in Kill Ballad. I am not excited nor am I held back as a member of the Robotics Club. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another fighting game tournament.
時間だね行こ
It's time. Let's go.
I hear cheers from afar and excited announcer commentary accompanied by stomps that shake the entire venue. All that just beyond the end of the hallway. Shrouded in light on the other side. Akio and I stand shoulder to shoulder and step into that light together. It's a different world on this side. Huge arena surrounded by bleachers from which all eyes are on us. The cheering shakes our bodies. While it's not at full capacity, I can't believe that this many people would be here for the qualifiers. And in the morning too. I've never seen this many people gathered in one place before. It's overwhelming. For the first time in my life, it truly dawns on me that Robo-One and robots in general are booming worldwide. The AR billboards with Misune displayed on them only puts more pressure on me. She was my master when it came to gaming. I could never even come close to beating her.
Ah, wow, we're gonna fight her for sure. Eventually.
And she isn't here on person. Sure as hell feels like she is. telling me.
I'm watching you, so you better not screw up.
The tension in the air is getting higher and higher. I need to make sure not to let myself get overwhelmed by the sea of people. If I were to lose because I couldn't stay focused, that'd be really embarrassing, especially as a gamer. There are already matches underway elsewhere in the arena. A quick glance around the building reveals a huge variety of hobby robots going toe-to-toe with each other. I'm starting to get worried about our decade-old honorary prez. I could faintly hear an official yelling for Cho Tanegashima High in the distance.
Show Tanegashima High Robotics Club to ring number 4.
第4リングだって
They said ring number 4!
Yeah. Round 1. Let the games begin. I stand before the ring with Akio. The gazes and cheers from the audience seem distant now. I'm deepening my focus, owning my nerves. Thanks to the candy in my mouth, I don't feel drowsy staying up all night. I'm also doing my best to hold back my anxiety and irritation about my incoming attack. If this bomb is gonna explode, do me a favor and wait until after the match, alright? All I can do is pray for that.
さあ第4リングでは注目のデビルストロンガーが登場しているぞ
And now, the much anticipated Devil Stronger arrives at ring number 4.
I am here ヒール宣言した前川静也に注目しようぜデビルストロンガーの最初の餌食となるのは種子島の高校生だ
Maekawa Shizuya once declared himself the heel of Robo-One. I am the heel, he said. And his first victim, a high schooler from Tanegashima. Live commentary reverberates throughout the venue. On mic is the famous J Babylon. Despite his name, rumors say he's actually Japanese. The incendiary commentary is assuming we're gonna lose. And I can't say I'm much of a fan.
In the blue corner, hailing from the Cho Tanegashima High Robotics Club, Tanegashima Machine 3 Custom!
After being introduced to the audience, I bow my head slightly. Akio stands the honorary prez up inside the ring.
In the red corner, Maekawa Shizuya and his Devil Stronger!
Maekawa is on the other side of the ring, raising both arms to the audience. He knows how to work the crowd. Cheers get noticeably louder. Maekawa's Devil Stronger is actually pretty big, too. It's easily 1.5 times the height of the honorary prez.
Yeah, it looks like a transformer. Yeah.
ねえアキちゃんロボワンって階級みたいなのってないの
Hey, Aki-chan. Does Robo-One not have weight classes or anything?
何年か前はあったけど今はなくなっちゃった
They did years ago, but not anymore.
ふぅ。
最近はね優勝者は結構軽量タイプのロボを使ってる人が多いんだよ
Recent champs have all used fairly lightweight robots.
だから小さい方が不利とかそういうのはあんまり関係ないわけで
Which proves there isn't really a disadvantage for smaller machines.
それは最近のロボの話でしょ名誉部長の基本設計は9年前だよ
I mean, maybe not now, but the prez was designed and built 9 years ago.
そうだね
Point made.
でもほらあの人もこう言ってたし
But you know, that person once said,
機体の性能の違いが戦力の決定的差ではないということを教えてやるって
Yes, oh my god. I remember this one. Fighting strength isn't determined by differences in mobile suit performance.
No, performances matter quite a lot. If this guy really is a favorite for winning the whole thing, it's entirely possible our odds are 0 in 10. But hey, Akio's back to her normal, ridiculously optimistic self, so I'm feeling pretty alright.
まあ今さらあたふたしないよ。もともと不利な条件なんだし。
Well, it's way too late to lose my cool now. We were always going to be at a disadvantage.
It's it's supposed to be like a riff on the new type sound effect from Gundam, which sounds similar to that. Are we gonna see him? Let's see. I want to see what he looks like.
Kawa glares at Akio from across the ring and snorts out a laugh. Well, don't you talk big, little lady.
What does he look like? Come on. Huh?
つまりあれか機体性能じゃデビルストロンガーより劣ってるけど操縦のではてめえのボーイフレンドちゃんの方が俺より上だって言いたいわけか
I heard him say boyfriend.
You saying your machine's inferior to Devil Stronger in specs, but your boy toy there is a better operator than me? This guy's clearly in his 40s. Dude's running his mouth off an awful lot for someone so soft and flabby.
俺よりもこのボーイフレンドちゃんがうまいってえそういうこと
You really think your little boy toy is better than me? Huh? Is that what you're saying?
もちろんです
Absolutely.
あ、いやボーイフレンドとかそういうんじゃないですけどね
Oh, but he's not my boy toy. But still.
カイの実力なら優勝できるってうちは信じてます
Yeah, he sounds a lot older than 40, but he's calling himself a heel, so I bet he's sounding extra gruff on purpose. I bet that's not his real voice. With Kai's skills, I know I can take this whole tournament!
Whoa, hey now. Is this a nationwide broadcast? Should we really be making grand declarations as high schoolers just debuting? You're not supposed to say that kind of thing out loud, even if you believe it. How embarrassing.
うまいのはロボの操縦じゃなくてお嬢ちゃんの操縦じゃねえのベッドの中でのな
Oh my... Whoa! Jeez.
Maybe it's not robots he's good at operating. Maybe he just knows how to operate you in bed.
Damn, whoa! These are teenagers. Take a chill pill, man. Huh?
He's grinning like he just dropped the mic after a real zinger. Well, and all he's doing is sexually harassing a young girl.
Seriously. Seriously. What the hell, Tim? What the hell, man?
I'm telling you to stop screwing around, you goddamn brats.
だいたいなんだてめえらのロボはよパッと見た感じずいぶん古そうなパーツ作ってるじゃねえか
Besides, what with that heap of junk you call a robot? Sure looks like it's made of old crap you scrounged up.
どう見ても時代遅れのポンコツだろ身の程を知りやがるってんだ
It's clearly nothing but outdated trash. Know your place.
あんまり生意気言うようだと俺のデビルストロンガーでガチで潰すぞ
If you keep talking back to me, I'm gonna use my devil stronger to smash it to pieces.
相手のロボを壊すのはルールで禁止です
Hello, Flaming Melons. Welcome to the stream. But breaking your opponent's robot is against the rules.
ああなんか言ったか
Did you say something?
言いました対戦相手のロボを壊すのは禁止です
I did. I said that breaking your opponent's robot is against the rules.
この甘
You little bitch.
ああ、はいはい。アキちゃん、いいから下がって。
Alright, alright. Aki-chan, stay back. I pull Akio by the hand and stand her behind me. I then put myself directly in line of Maikawa's glare.
いやー、すみません。もう喋りませんから。
Sorry about that. We won't talk anymore. Excuse me.
試合前にあれこれ挑発しても負け犬の遠吠えにしか聞こえませんもんね。失礼しました。
Everybody knows that trying to provoke your opponent before a match is what a loser does. Please excuse us.
そりゃどういう意味だ。
Wait, what do you mean by that? Maikawa's face turns bright red. I guess he's angry.
どういう意味も何もそのままですけど、反省してるんですよ。
It means nothing more than what I said. I truly regret my actions.
このガキ、俺を誰だと思ってやがる。
You brats! Who the hell do you think I am?
You don't get to say that line. You're the bad guy.
まあまあ落ち着いて、なんで怒ってるんです？
You don't get to say that line.
No, no. Take it down a notch. Why must you be so upset?
はい、話してないで。両者、準備 OK？
Enough chit chat, competitors. Are you ready?
The referee cuts in and gets straight to business.
潰してやるよ。
I'm gonna crush you. Maikawa's face is twisted in rage. He readies his controller.
カイ、大胆かつ慎重にね。
Kai, be bold but careful.
Pick one or the other, please. And I'd really appreciate some silence. I need you to not drag me down right now. You're killing my focus.
それでは予選トーナメント1回戦。レディー。
Very well. Round one of the qualifying tournament ready.
I take a small breath and hold my Pokecom tightly. I close my eyes. I look down at the ring from above in my head. My position. The opponent's position. The path to prez that the opponent will likely take.
Hello, Amir. Welcome to the stream.
The path that I should utilize to get to Devil Stronger. Among the countless choices, I identify the routes with the highest possibility of success. By doing this, I have a spatial understanding of the area beyond my field of vision. This is what I always do in games. In a first-person fighter like Kill Ballad, that is especially vital. That's right. This is just a game. The ring is much narrower than it appears. There's a lot of distance between the prez and Devil Stronger. Best case scenario would have been knowing that things attacks beforehand, but there's nothing I can do. I have no data. I'll have to react on the spot. I guess I'll wait and see for now. No.
Fight!
Fight!
One should always close the distance right at the start! Without hesitating, I charge directly at Devil Stronger. Damn fool! Before it enters my range, Devil Stronger twists at the waist. Its long arm extends forward. A thrusting attack!
Success.
I swiftly input the commands into my Pokecon. Thanks to my daily KB training, Devil Stronger's punch looks like it's frozen in time. I can react within 4 frames of a move. I could do this with my eyes closed. Devil Stronger's a heavyweight hobby robot. Its height is 1.5 times that of the Honorary prez. That's why. That thrust is coming high. Count down to avoid the punch! Crouch down to avoid the punch.
Alright!
Then transition into an uppercut. Prez's extending arm stretches out and connects cleanly with Devil Stronger's crotch.
Oh, damn.
I'd hit him from below.
Gunball upper! Down!
What?
Alright!
I live in a world of individual frames. Slow attacks like that are just begging to be countered.
っていうかさ、アキちゃん、技名叫ばないでくれる？
Hey, Aki-chan, do me a favor and stop shouting out attack names?
Never.
はい、何言ってんの？必殺技は叫んでなんぼだよ。
Come on, Kai! Special attacks have to be shouted to the heavens!
The down Devil Stronger slowly starts to right itself.
まぐれだろ。でなきゃあんな反応速度。
Here we
出せる
go.
わけがねえ。
Classic first episode of a robot anime.
That was just a fluke. Nobody could have that kind of reaction speed.
ビギナーズラックだ。調子に乗んなよ、ガキ。
It's beginner's luck. Don't get cocky, brat. I'm not gonna argue. It was definitely luck that allowed me to get the first down. When I charged in on him, I was fully expecting to be the one downed. Looks like my Kawa is getting all fired up now. He's gonna pull something big next.
デビルストロンガー、ワンダウンで試合再開します。
Devil Stronger, one down, resuming match.
ファイト
Fight!
見せてやるよ。デビルストロンガーの恐ろしさをね。
I'll show you the terror of Devil Stronger! I'm pretty sure you just raised a death flag. I don't even care about robot anime, I know that one.
カイ、なんかあの人怒ってるよ。
Kai, he looks super mad.
Huh. I stay fully aware of the distance between us and try to flank him. I have the faster movement speed. Shouldn't be too hard to get behind him.
証拠ばかしてんじゃねえ。勝負しやがれ。
Yes! Oh, there's another classic line.
Quit moving around and fight me! I ignore his taunts. Devil Stronger's turning speed is comparatively slow.
Oh, turning speed. That's the key to freaking Armored Core.
Once I get into his blind spot, hitting him with a combo should be easy peasy. I close the distance in an instant.
Success.
But the second I finish inputting the command, something feels off. They might have screwed up the range.
Oof. Gunball rush!
Ha! I figured as much. It was shallow. Still not used to the prez's attack range. Nonetheless, that attack should have shaken Devil Stronger up a bit. Sadly, its auto balancer is extremely good. Despite looking like it might fall over, it carefully rebalances itself.
まず
Oh shit! Before I can do anything, Devil Stronger's within range. Try to put some distance between us by hitting the dash button, but... Crap, this isn't Kill Ballad! There is no dash button! Plus, the Honorary press can't go in reverse. Turning 9 degrees and strafing is my fastest option for retreat. Unfortunately, because of my near whiff, I react too late. A fatal mistake.
デビルストロンガーのパワーを思い知れ。
Haha! Taste the power of my Devil Stronger! Devil Tornado!
Kai, run!
Devil Stronger spreads both arms wide. then immediately starts spinning his upper body around using his torso as an axis. Devil Stronger's windstorm of a lariat smashed into the press and sends it flying out of the ring.
Down!
ついに出た。これこそが前回大会多くのロボを血祭りに上げたダブルラリアットフロムヘル。
I was close. This was devil something, but okay.
It emerges!
It emerges at last. The single move that claimed countless victims in the last Robo-One. The double lariat from hell.
種子島から来た高校生もやはりその洗礼を浴びてしまったぞ。
Like so many before them, the high schoolers from Tanegashima have been baptized by its unbeatable power. I get it now. So that's his combat strategy. He's all about powering through his opponents. Akio's intel was spot on. As soon as I enter its attack range, it's over. The weight difference is too great. Akio runs over to where Prez landed below the ring and picks it up. As soon as she stands it up on the home position, she breathes a sigh of relief. Checks the joints for any unnatural bending. Little dude did get sent flying after all.
大丈夫。ちょっと肩のあたりにひび入っちゃったけど、他は異常なし。
It's okay. There's a tiny crack in his shoulder, but everything else is good to go.
今の技、すごかったね。
That attack was pretty crazy.
できれば事前に教えといてもらいたかったよ。
I wish you'd told me about it beforehand.
あ、そっか。うっかりしてた。
That's a good point. Sorry I messed up.
前回大会でも猛威を振るったダブルラリアットフロムヘル。
We witnessed the fury of the double lariat from hell in the last Robo-One.
デビルストロンガーと対戦したすべてのロボットはあの技ですべて行動不能に追い込まれているんだぜ。
Nobody had an answer for Devil Stronger's invincible demonic attack.
攻撃と防御を兼ね備えた死角なしの絶対的必殺技。心なしか前回よりも回転スピードが速くなっているようだ。
It leaves no openings and it functions both offensively and defensively. In addition, it seems its rotation speed has increased even further from the last tournament.
やはり今回の大会の優勝候補最有力はこの男なのか。
It's starting to look like Devil Stronger will take this entire tournament.
当然だろうが、こんな素人のガキには負けねえんだよ。
Obviously. Like hell, I lose to a couple of amateur brats.
だがまだ足りねえな。壊し足りねえ。そのポンコツをめちゃめちゃにするまで俺は満足しねえ。
But I ain't done yet. I gotta teach you a lesson. I ain't gonna be happy till I scrap that pile of junk.
どうしよう。
What should we do, Kai?
Devil Stronger ワンダウン種子島シン3回ワンダウンで試合再開
Devil Stronger, 1 down. Tanegashima Scene 3 Custom, 1 down. Resuming match.
Fight!
Fight!
終わらせてやるぜ。うなれデビル
It's
ストロンガー。
over. Howl, Devil Stronger. Double lariat from hell! Wow. Here I thought Akio was the only one crazy enough to yell out attack names. Well, it looks like that's all he's good for. He seriously start using his double lariat while I'm outside of his attack range?
Kai!
I ignore Akio's desperate sounding cry. I advance as close as I can without entering Devil Stronger's range.
Halloween's welcoming stream.
And then I simply watch. I'm looking for a blind spot in that so-called invincible special attack of his.
この用紙はシビアだな。
I Gotta eye it perfectly. I'm not flustered. In fact, I'm calmer than when the match started. Actually, I'm excited. My mind is clear. And all I'm focused on is the match. If you won't come to me, I'll go to you, brat! I guess he's done waiting. With its upper body still spinning, Devil Stronger approaches. There!
Success. Ah, nice!
My timing by eye is perfect! It also corrected my range mistake. The impact of my attack goes right into its weight. As a bonus, the whole rush combo hits the mark. Devil Stronger, 1.5 times the height of the Honorary prez, goes flying out of the ring.
Down!
Impossible!
カイ今何したの？
Wait, Kai? What did you just do?
Even Akio is totally dumbfounded.
ダブルラリアットフロムヘルを破るなんて。
How did you break through the double lariat from hell?
コマってあるでしょ。あれと似たようなもんだよ。
You know what a top is, right? It's similar to that.
上半身があれだけぐるぐる回転してたら、下半身は逆に不安定になっちゃってるわけ。
With the upper body spinning around that much, the lower body gets really unstable.
だからさ、上下方向にちょっと衝撃を与えてやるだけで、コローンといっちゃうんだよね。
So all I needed to do was give it a little vertical impact, and that sent it reeling off balance.
横軸じゃなくて？
Not horizontal?
縦軸、上下方向。
Nope, vertical, up and down. If I tried to oppose it on the horizontal axis, those spinning arms would have sent me flying. All I did was match its timing, and then hit one of the Devil's strongest spinning arms from below with the gunball upper. The timing was super tight, so it would have been difficult for anyone but me to land the hit. Then with a centrifugal force from the rotation throwing it off balance, I finished it off with a gunball rush, my flashiest combo. Though to be honest, that last bit was just so I could style on my collar. A little bit of revenge for earlier.
そんなはずねえ。
Here we go!
ダブルラリアットフロムヘル。破られるはずがねえんだ。
Here we go, the classic lines.
You're kidding. This is impossible. Devil's strongest double Larry from hell can't be defeated.
赤コーナー、早くロボをリングに戻して。
Red corner, hurry up and return your robot to the ring.
After being warned by the referee, Maikawa grabs Devil Stronger and returns to the ring, dumbfounded expression on his face.
デビルストロンガー、2ダウン。種貸しマシン3回、1ダウン。次のダウンでデビルストロンガーは負けとなります。
Devil Stronger, 2 down. Tanagashi Machine 3 Custom, 1 down. Match point.
ありえねえ。ありえねえ、ありえねえ、ありえねえ。
Impossible. Impossible. Impossible, impossible, impossible! Oh dear, he's lost it.
Fight!
こんなの絶対認めねえ。デビルストロンガーは最強ロボなんだよ。
Yep. Here we go! Here we go!
I can't accept this! Devil Stronger is the strongest robot in the universe! Ah! He who knows little often repeats it, I guess. Once again, my Koa starts with the double lariat from hell, while I'm outside of his attack range.
だからさ、もうパターン化しちゃったんだって。
I'm telling you, I got the pattern down already. I already know how to counter this. There's no input error. I can take Devil Stronger down with the same series of moves. How does he not get this? Well, the double area from Hell might have dominated the last tournament. It's nothing but a handicap for him now.
Success.
I used the exact same method as before and put a stop to his raging typhoon. As my follow-up attack, I twist my waist 90 degrees and hit it with my own lariat.
Gunball Lariat!
Devil Stronger promptly falls over in the ring.
Down!
3ノックダウンで勝者種子島マシン3回
With 3 knockdowns, the winner is Tanagashi Machine 3 Custom!
There is a moment of silence.
And they just got the attention of all the major players in the tournament. Ah, the classic. You gotta love the classics.
Only to be followed by tremendous cheering pouring down on us.
It's possible. You did it. You did it!
Akio hugs me tightly.
I've always believed you'd win, Kai!
Funny, considering how she looked like she was gonna cry mid-match.
いやまだ予選を1回勝っただけでしょ
We're not done yet. This is just round 1 of the prelims.
でもこの一勝はうちらには大きな意味のある一勝だよ。
You don't get it. This victory means everything!
これは大番狂わせだ。なんと優勝候補と見られていたデビルストロンが
Yeah.
まさかの予選トーナメント1回戦敗退。
You gotta love the classic scenarios.
A stunning upset! Wow! Devil Stronger, one of the top robots slated to win it all, has been defeated in the very first round of the prelims.
それを破ったのは種子島から来た無名のロボット部。
And the team to do it is none other than an unknown robotics club from Tanegashima.
おっと、ちょっと待ちな。
Wait.
今ホットな情報が入ってきたぜ。
Hold on a moment. I've just received some important information.
デビルストロンガーに勝利した種子島マシン3回の中央種子島高校ロボ部はなんと
Incredible! The true Tanegashima High Robotics Club responsible for the winning Tanagashi Machine 3 Custom is...
9年前のロボワンフェスティバルでの優勝経験ありなんだぜ。しかもその時の優勝マシンも種子島マシン3だったのさ。
The very same one that won the championship 9 years ago! With Tanagashi Machine 3, no less!
さらに聞いて驚きな。9年前の種子島マシン3のオペレーターは今現在エグスケで大活躍中の瀬宮美咲さんだ。
Furthermore, the operator of the OG number 3 was Senomiya Masaki-san! That's right, Senomiya Masaki of XCO! Whoa!
こいつはがぜん中央種子島高校ロボ部を要チェックだぜ。瀬宮美咲の遺伝子を持つ高校生の活躍を見逃すな。
Now, if this were a real giant robot anime, we would, after this, cut to scenes of all the top people in the tournament, like watching them with like a side eye, and saying stuff like,
I'm excited to fight them.
and like, it's okay, just another variable, and like the top rival going like,
It matters not. I will win, regardless of who my opponent is.
and like all that kind of things, as the theme song plays loud in the background of the end credits starting.
The true Tanegashima High Robotics Club has suddenly become a must-watch competitor. Keep an eye on Senomiya-san's successors.
両者退場。
Both parties exit the ring.
嘘だ。こんなの嘘だ。
Impossible. This is impossible. Mikawa looks like his soul has left his body. A far cry from his attitude from earlier. He slumps his shoulders and trudges away. I can't help but feel unsatisfied as I watch him in the corner of my eye. All the matches in pools are over. My other 3 opponents were all worse than Devil Stronger in terms of specs, so I blew through them.
Nice. Yeah, that makes sense. To do it like that.
Now we advance to the final bracket. We made it to the top 32, huh? Considering our robot is 9 freaking years old, that ain't too shabby.
はい、食べるでしょ。
Here. What's up?
Akio appears with crepes in hand from a nearby joint.
Oh my god. That was a lovely classic scenario. Anything new? Nothing new. Yeah, check Twipo, yeah.
Jeez, complain about where we're staying when you're a student.
Fuck off, man.
Pro tip, and know the hardships you can while you're young, and the courage it takes to sleep on the floor of a small dirty room.
You're... You're responsible for their safety. Okay, oh, here we go. Mitchy, where are you? All I can do is pray. Got past the preliminaries! Irrelevant. Release the system!
I get that you're really excited.
Whoa! I'm getting a ton of followers! What is this? I want to be super nice to her.
They're probably people who became fans after watching you.
I can probably say that I will get lost in Tokyo.
Call me if it's about to get out of hand.
Oh, sorry.
ミッチー探さずにクレープ買ってたの？
Weren't you supposed to be Mitchy hunting?
すごく美味しそうだったからつい。
They look so good that I couldn't resist.
Akio is in good spirits compared to earlier in the day. It only makes sense, I guess.
あと、今日一日お疲れ様の意味を込めて、うちのおごり。
And this is also my way of saying thanks for everything you did today.
Well, in that case, who am I to say no?
明日もあるけど、分かってる？
There's still tomorrow. You know that, right?
わかってるよ。
Of course I know.
I bite down into the crepe, and the sweetness of strawberries, bananas, and whipped cream fills my mouth.
カイ、予選戦ってみてどう？優勝狙える？狙えるよね？大丈夫だよね？
So, what do you think after prelims? Do we have a real shot at this? We do, right? We'll be fine. Isn't that right?
Who exactly are you trying to convince here?
ロボワンのレベルは大体分かったよ。
I got a pretty good sense of the level of competition here.
想像してたよりは大したことなかったかな。
It wasn't as
あの
brutal.
程度かってのが感想。
Ooh, you haven't seen the top people though.
Wasn't as brutal as I thought it was gonna be. To be honest, there's no one special.
Oh god, don't say that, Kai. Don't say that. Uh-oh. Don't get arrogant. Oh, after one victory.
Even Mikao, one of the big guys slated to win the championship, wasn't much.
ホビーロボのレベルはすごく高いんだけどね。
That said, the hobby robots themselves are a completely different story.
ほとんどは37。前川氏のなんとかストロンガーなら1級で不利だったくらいだよ。
Most of the matchups, I'd say the odds were 3 to 7 against me, with whatever stronger was closer to a 1 to 9 disadvantage.
でもオペレーターは違ったみたいでさ、戦いの駆け引きみたいなのが分かってない。
Oh, that's true. He did win 4 matches. Yeah.
The operators, on the other hand, well, they don't seem to have a decent understanding of battle strategy.
みんなあくまで開発者兼オペレーターだからかもしれないけど、
I bet he will
キ
face
ルバルで
someone
いつも
from
対戦してる
KB.
連中に比べると全く物足りなかったよ。
Compared to the people I face in KB, they weren't much. Them also being the developers might be why, I don't know.
キルバルのスピードとは全然違うしね。もっさりしすぎ。見てからでも大王余裕。
Plus, these real fights are way slower than KB. I can easily react to pretty much anything.
カイはゲームの腕はすごいもんね。
Yeah, Frau Kojiro might enter. Yeah. Yeah, you are amazing at games after all.
ギルバラの操縦システムを載せちゃったんだから、そのカイと渡り合える人は世界に何人もいないんじゃないかな。
And with the KB control system installed into the prez, I don't think anyone on the planet's gonna be able to beat you.
いや、さすがにそれは買いかぶりすぎだと思うよ。
Aw, Pshaw, come on. I'm not that good. Or maybe I am.
God damn it, Kai! No! Don't say these things!
前川氏が特別下手くそだったってことならいいんだけど、
I hope it's just that my combo in particular sucked ass.
決勝トーナメントに出てくる俺以外の31人も全員あのレベルじゃあんまりたぎらないからね。
And below of the other 31 competitors in the bracket were also his level.
前回大会のトップ8人くらいはね、シード選手だから予選には出てこなかったの。
That's true. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the top 8 people, yeah, weren't there. That's true. So, yeah, they haven't seen like the true main character level competitors here. Well, the top 8 from last year's competition were all seeded, so they never showed up in pools.
シード選手ともなると、やっぱり強敵だと思う。
But, I mean, they've gotta be tough. They got seeded in the top 8.
ちなみに前回大会の優勝者ってどんな人？
While I'm thinking of it, who took the crown at last year's Robo-One?
ミスター・プレアです。
Mr. Pleiades.
あ？なんて？
What? Excuse me?
ミスター・プレアですだよ。
I said Mr. Pleiades.
ほら、この人。
This guy right here.
I glanced at Akio's Pokecom.
いやいや、
Oh!
いらないし。
Oh my god, he's in shark cosplay! Oh my god! Wow!
Aki-chan, come on. You gotta be messing with me right now. I am Mr. Pleiades. Two-time winner since the 39th Robo-One. Appeared suddenly like a shooting star, but my true identity is a mystery. My partner robot is M45.
Comment from Pleiades.
By the blessings of the Seven Sisters, I arrived from 400 light years away. I am Mr. Pleiades.
Wait, are you sure? Holorosh won? Is it? No way! No way! Are you serious? There's no way! It's him. There is no way it's him. That would be absolutely hilarious if he was just totally faking his hatred for robot anime. There's no way. There's no way. Maybe when I see his model. What? Hello, Liz. Welcome to the stream. Oh, no, I already welcomed you before. Sorry. God damn it. Are you? No way, it's him.
You gotta be messing with me right now.
入ってば前回前々回と2連覇中なんだよ。すごいんだから。
I'm seriously not. He's a two-time title defender who won last year and the year before. That guy is the real deal.
この人なんでマスクしてんの？
Why is he wearing a mask?
さあ。
Don't know.
どう見ても日本人だよね。
I mean, this dude is definitely Japanese.
多分。でもね、正体不明なんだ。
You're probably right, but nobody knows his true identity.
I've seen his face somewhere before.
Oh my, is it? There's no way it's actually him. There's no way it's actually him. Oh my god. There's no way it's actually him. No way.
Recently, too. I quickly flipped through my memories and sure enough, there he
これ
is.
さ、もしかして日高くんじゃない？
Are you serious? What? I can't believe that.
Wait, isn't this Hidaka-kun?
Huh?
日高スバル。
I was just thinking of Subaru. Because Subaru is the Japanese... Oh my god, it definitely is him because Subaru is the Japanese name for Pleiades constellation. Oh my god. He's just being a fucking tsundere about fucking robots. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know, Hidaka Subaru?
で、うちらの学校の2年の
You mean the second year at our school?
そう。
They're gonna see him and rattle him. Oh my god.
Yeah, him.
Akio tilts her head as she brings her face close to the monitor and stares at it intently.
Then,
まさか
No way! Oh my god, Akio. Kindred spirits. No way!
Akio shuts down my theory almost immediately. I don't know, they definitely look alike.
But it's gotta be him because Subaru is the fucking Japanese name for Pleiades. So it just fits. Oh god! Oh my god.
Hey, guys!
あ、ミッチー。
Oh, Mitchy. And that's how he joins the Robotics Club. Oh my god. I always wondered how they got him to join because we know who he does in the prologue. Oh my god.
Mitchy casually walks toward us from the direction of the station, waving his hands. What the heck has he been up to all day?
ずっと電話してたのに、なんで出なかったの？
Oh, we've been trying to call you all day. Why didn't you pick up?
Sorry. Been doing, evil work for Council of 300.
まあまあ、先生もあちこち駆けずり回ってたんだよ。
Oh, you know how it is. Running around here, there, everywhere. Running around?
それより、
He's being very evasive.
聞いて驚くなよ。お前らのことがツイッポですっごい話題になってるんだって。
He's definitely got a secret identity of some kind.
Anyway, you guys got me totally off guard. That's a pro tip. Brace yourselves. They're trying it super hard on Tweepo.
うちも見た。
Oh, yeah, I saw.
カイのこと褒めてる書き込みがたくさん。あとね、キルバラみたいな操縦システムは革命的だとか。
There are tons of tweets talking about how good Kai is. There's also a bunch about how revolutionary the KB control system is.
つうかな、少なくとも瀬宮妹の素性はさらされてるぞ。
Yeah, but, your identity's been exposed, little son of Mia.
うちなんて
Huh? Mine? What do you mean?
瀬宮美咲の妹だってな。もちろん顔写真付きでだ。
Everyone's talking about your son of Mia Misaki's little sister. I got pictures of your face posted everywhere.
そっか。
Huh.
いいか、忠告しとくぞ妹。
Listen up, little sister.
うちはミッチーの妹じゃないよ。
I'm not your little sister, Mitchy.
姉ちゃんと同じようにメディアで有名になってチヤホヤされたいとか思ったりするんじゃないぞ。
I don't think for a second that you want to get swept up on the fame train like your sister.
お前の姉ちゃんは特別なんだからな。というか異常なんだからな。これ豆知識だからよく覚えて脳みそに刻みつけて。
What the hell, man?
Be special, abnormal even. That's a pro tip. You better etch it into your brain.
He is constantly trying to bring them down at every opportunity. He has a cheerful disposition, but he is doing the exact opposite job that a teacher should. Seriously. He is literally just bringing them down at every possible opportunity.
お姉ちゃんのこと異常呼ばわりしないでほしいな。
I'd appreciate it if you didn't call her abnormal.
まあ特別ってのは間違ってないけど。
Well, either way, she's special. That's for sure.
ミッチー、ミサ姉と連絡取ったりした？
Did you get to talk to Misane at all, Mitchy?
いや、妹は連絡したのか？
Nope. What about you, little son of Mia?
ああ、うん。でも電話したけど出なくって。
Yeah. I tried to call her, but she didn't pick up.
あいつ調子に乗ってるな。
She thinks she's so much better than us.
Didn't you just say that you thought she was?
むしろ先生たちのことをもてなして自宅に招いてタダで泊まらせてくれるぐらいのことはすべきだと先生は思うぞ。
That's your job.
You could have at least given us a place to stay for the night.
I see. They were classmates. Okay, yeah, that's right. I think that was said before.
Mitchy and Misane were classmates in high school. Mitchy even became president of the Robotics Club, which Misane founded. They used to be surprisingly close, but now there's a massive rift that may never be sealed. Akio disappointedly sighs and takes a bite out of her crepe.
それよりミッチー、もう疲れたから早くホテルに行こうよ。また宿取ってないとか言わないでよ。
Anyway, I'm beat. Mitchy, let's hurry up and go to our hotel already. You better have gotten us rooms.
バッチリ OK だ。何しろ今日一日かけて安い宿を見つけてきたんだからな。
Were I okay? I've been searching for an affordable place to stay all day long.
You should have done that in the week before this.
駆けずり回ってたってそのことか。
Oh, so that's what you meant by running around.
本来なら今日中に島に帰る予定だったんだがな。昨日言ったように予算は飛行機代しかもらってないわけだからな。わかるか？
The original plan was for us to go back to the island today. Remember, we only had enough cash for airfare? Get me?
今の驚くところだぞ。
This is where you're supposed to be surprised. I got more than my fill of surprises yesterday, thank you very much.
それでもお前たちのために今日一日慣れない東京を駆け回ったんだ。そんな先生の苦労をねぎらってくれていい。
And yet I still took it upon myself to run around this unfamiliar city just to find room and board. Ain't I great?
行き当たりばったりだね。
That's what you get for having no plan.
ほんと信じられない。
Seriously. You're unbelievable, Mitchy!
教頭のプレッシャーの凄まじさってもんをいつかお前たちも理解するだろう。
One day you too will just understand just how ruthless the vice principal can be.
ちなみにちゃんと2部屋取った？
I assume you reserved 2 rooms?
なんで2部屋も必要なんだ。普通に雑魚にすりゃいいだろうが。
Why would I go and do that? All 3 of us can huddle up together no problemo.
うちミッチーと同じ部屋なんて嫌だからね。
Seriously, what the hell, man? What? I refuse to sleep in the same room as you, Mitchy!
そういうわがまま言うやつは路上で寝るんだな。東京なら夜も昼みたいに明るいぞ。これ豆知識な。
If you're gonna complain, you can sleep on the streets. Tokyo is super bright, even at night. That's a pro tip.
もうほんと信じられないよ。絶対にもう1部屋取ってもらうんだから。
Unbelievable! I'm gonna make you get another room whether you like it or not! How about you sleep on the fucking street?
とにかく宿まで行くか。ほら、カイ。
Let's just hurry up and get to the inn. Come on, Kai. Akio reaches her hand out to me.
明日に備えてゆっくり休まなきゃ。
We gotta rest for tomorrow.
まだ発作は出てないもんね。
Plus, you still haven't had an attack yet. I've been trying to keep my mind off that all day. So, thanks for just bringing me crashing back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. I click my tongue and take Akio's hand for support as I stand up.
明日きっと立とうね。決勝トーナメントの頂点に。
Tomorrow, we're taking the big one.
出るからには全員一は取るよ。
We've come this far. We're taking the top spot. I'm being perfectly honest. Nothing else judging by my opponents and pools. The top 32 don't stand a chance. Which is why I'm kind of disappointed.
Oh God! Kaito! Stop setting off death flags! Seriously, man!
I'm not really feeling a sense of pride and accomplishment. There's just no fire inside of me. I'm not even remotely pumped up. There's just disappointment.
God damn it, Kai! I fucking swear, man.
Here was my anxiety over the bomb I'm carrying with me. My chest feels incredibly heavy. Tomorrow, eh?
He's gonna find an opponent that gets him fired up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What's going on here? Oh, next day. Here we go. Let's check. Oh, this is not a. Okay, it's not from Kai's perspective here.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Robo-One 41 Grand Finals. The Sky High Birding!
まずは青コーナーより
Oh, we're just cutting straight to the next day. Oh, yeah, that's true, Liz. They're loser flags, not death flags. Oh, boy.
In the blue corner, from the True Tanegashima High Robotics Club, Tanagashi Machine 3 Custom! The finals ring sits in the center of the arena, illuminated by spotlights. It's extremely hard to miss. We walk across the elevated passageway and towards the ring. I can hear the cheers coming from the bleachers loud and clear, despite the size of the arena. It's amazing that there's so many people willing to cheer for some no-name high schoolers.
So we're cutting out, okay. So we're getting, or maybe they're just cheering because they're fans of Misune? Whatever the case may be, I can feel my heart racing in response to the cheers. Okay, no, I can quit. I can get Tweepo. Let's check things around here. Woo! Yeah! It's here! Wow. My daughter is in the Robo-One Grand Finals happening in Tokyo. Currently watching with the members of TNSC. Good luck! Are you able to watch the match online? I really don't understand what I need to do to watch. I wish I could just tune into a TV channel. Got invited by Senami and Sansa watching with her. Oh, the two moms are watching together. That is so sweet. Robo-One 41, 32 candidates for final term have been decided. The major dark horse is the high school pair from Tanegashima. Fat woman. I was at the venue yesterday and there was Tanegashima Robotics. Oh, the first post was the dad. Oh yeah, that's right, the first post was the dad. Yeah, okay. But the two moms are still watching together.
Wow, my daughter's in the Robo-One Grand Finals happening in Tokyo.
I can't click the Zanspell. Thank you yesterday, and the Tanegashima Robotics Club was there. They were amazing. At the end, Jay was only commenting on the Robotics Club's matches. I can't click that link. No, I can't. I mean, they beat Double Stronger, the biggest candidate to win the whole thing. It was just the prelims, but the composure from the high school was unbelievable. The finals atmosphere is quite different. Preliminaries have over 400 contestants, and the finals narrowed to 32. The focus on each contestant is way too different. There'll be more people watching now, too. Pressure is to be crazy, especially for first-timers.
Senami Akio-chan is so cute. She has that simple countryside high school girl vibe.
I mean, she is Misaki-san's sister, beautiful sister from Tanegashima, that is to sell. They should both just debut in showbiz.
Hey, I was thinking about it, but what is she even doing during the match? Was she even needed? Oh no. She was screaming out the ult move, lol, Tanagashi something, lol. Maybe she's the mechanic. She relies on the guy to pilot, is what I saw. Was it 9 years ago that Senami Misaki won? At the time, the venue was super small, and was free to enter. And following Robo-One since then, everyone got worked up seeing her sister enter. What, Senami Misaki from Mexico? She's won Robo-One before? I didn't know that. Akio-chan is so cute. You can like her more than Misaki-san. Little Senami seemed kind of... Oh, that's not nice. The machine Tanegashima Robotics Club built is a 10-year-old robot. They just modified the one her sister Misaki was using. Speculation is that it has to be the lowest rank of the 32 finalists. Wanna guess how far the Robotics Club will make it? I think they'll just win the first round. Oh, the first round opponent for the Robotics Club is Mother. Just because they're veteran doesn't mean they'll beat first-timers. I want to watch a match against Mr. Pleiades, but they won't see each other in the grand finals. Oh well. You guys are all over Senami and Misaki's sister, but the reason they beat Devil Storm is because of the operator. He's something else. Since Mikawa lost to that kid, there's no doubt that Mr. Pleiades will have a three-peat. High schoolers made it to the finals due to the beginner's luck. They should just be okay with that. Did you hear Pleiades-sama is the grandson of A-chan? Makes sense he's related to a huge rock star just for his aura. Who's A-chan? I want to see a match between the Senemiya sisters. I wonder if Misaki-san will enter. What? Mother lost? Oh my god. Okay, okay, here we go. A three-peat, like repeating but 3 times is a three-peat. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so they did beat, wow. Alright, they already got through the first round. Oh wow. Is Mother gonna retire after this? I knew the Robotics Club was a real deal. They're cool even in the finals. The veteran Mother was getting so overwhelmed. What? Can it be that really happened? Nin and Rikishi self-destruct. Oh wow, so we're skipping straight to the finals. Nin and Rikishi lost his concentration at the end. His bad habits shine through. What? Yo, the high school pair made it to the top 8. Either that, the operator Yashio is crazy, or the robotics spec is amazing. But the reaction speed was crazy. So many times I questioned what I saw. You got this far, just go all the way to the grand finals, Tanegashima Robotics Club. You might be able to beat the one and only Mr. Pleiades. I get the vibe that a new hero is going to be born. Robotics Finals Tournament Quarterfinals Match 2 winner, Tanagashi Machine 3. 2 downs. Oh my god, loser. Oh wow, so they, Lovely Fairy, they almost lost against Lovely Fairy. Damn, that was close. Okay, so maybe he was humbled by that, maybe, slightly. Ooh, they came back! Tanegashima, amazing! We're skipping through all these matches. Lovely Fairy-chan, she lost. Oh, god damn it. We're not able to see all these cool matches! Oh. Alright, so this is the finals. Tanagashi Machine was able to adapt the speed of Lovely Fairy. They really aimed for that in the end. Damn it, how could you make her idol Lovely Fairy-chan cry? Will you get away with this, Tanagashi 3 custom? I've never seen a robot move like that in Robo-One. It's not like it's superpowers, they just react so fast they see their opponent make a move. Reaction speed is amazing. The boy from the Robotics Club looks like he isn't feeling well. I hope he's okay. They're winning, but it really feels like it's always on the edge. Sending finals is against Satomaru. How will they fight against a player that has experience winning the whole thing? Satomaru really wants to make it to the grand finals. Oh, no, we still have... Okay, oh, no, this is... God damn it! Oh, okay, lost to Mr. Pleiades the last 2 times in the grand finals. You can't lose to these high schoolers. Alright, so now this is the one before Mr. Pleiades. I don't think Satomaru will be able to win with the force they have. Young energy is extremely strong in moments like these. I think the time for a generation change has come. We're the biggest turning point in Robo-One history. Jeez, I'm already simulating the match between M45 and Tanagashi Machine 3 custom in my head. Let's go, Robotics Club. Oh, okay, they still have to beat the... Alright, we're still gonna see the second... Okay, the one before him. Okay, good. I feel my response... In response to the cheers. Somehow we managed to advance all the way to the grand finals. But I'm not really sure how to feel. Oh no, they did do it. Okay. Alright. I think I'm finally starting to get fired up after all this time. The amount of attention you get on a stage like this is unlike any other. The crowd's hype is infectious. On the other hand, the ticking time bomb is like a lump in the back of my throat, holding me back from actually getting into it. I'm trying to be optimistic, hoping that I won't have an attack because I made it this far without one. I mean, Alanox, I beat the Mirror Dungeon. It doesn't seem too different from the previous one. It's Mirror Dungeon normal, so it's easy. It's brain dead easy. It's like just, you know, you don't really have to do anything that different at all. Like, the true test comes when hard mode is next week. Anyway, back to Robotics now. It's the same reason why I'm dreading the very real possibility I might have one in the middle of the final match.
瀬宮美咲の遺伝子を背負い海を越えて遠く種子島の風を運んできた中央種子島高校ロボット研究部
Successors to Senemiya Masaki's legacy, this club brings with them the howling winds from across the ocean.
その画期的操作システムとオペレーター ヤシオカイトのクロート然とした冷静な操縦でついに決勝まで上り詰めてきたぞ。
Thanks to their innovative control scheme and their skilled operator Yoshio Kaito, they've arrived at the finals.
果たして9年前の栄光を再現できるのか。
Will the true Tanegashima High School Robotics Club be able to reclaim that glory from 9 years ago?
なんか照れるね。
This is kind of embarrassing.
お姉ちゃんの人気
Big Sis is really super popular.
I could sense the loneliness in her words. But decide not to think too deeply about that right now. I want to avoid any unnecessary trauma before the match.
続いて赤コーナーよりロボワン39、ロボワン40チャンピオンミスタープレアデスと M45 入場。
And now, in the red corner, the champion of Robo-One 39 and Robo-One 40, Mr. Pleiades at M45!
Oh my god, it's him. As is summoned by the announcer, he appears in the spotlight of red on the opposite passageway.
He's wearing a mask and an absurd outfit, calmly waving to the crowd.
ロボワンに現れた彗星
The comet!
その悪魔の手から逃れられたものはなし。
The comet rains upon Robo-One. His dreadful range captures all who stand in his way. None can escape his evil clutches.
その正体は未だ謎だがしかしその強さはもはや誰もが知っている。
His identity remains shrouded in mystery. And what a mystery it is, folks! However, everyone knows his strength.
さあミスタープレアです。今日もお前の400光年の輝きを見せてくれ。
Now, Mr. Pleiades, show us the shining brilliance of our 400 light years once again!
Mr. Pleiades slowly makes his way to the other side of the ring.
アルシオネ、エレクトラ、マイヤ、タイゲタ、ケラエネ、アステローペ、
The Pleiades.
メロペ。
The Pleiades stars. Oh my god. Can I scan his geotag? I can't. I can't. I can't.
Alcyone, Electra, Maya, Tegeta, Zelanio, Asterope, Merope.
He's starting to mutter something. Is this some kind of mind control? Should I be covering my ears right now?
七人の女神の祝福により、我400光年の彼方よりここに降臨。
By the blessings of the Seven Sisters, I descend to Earth from 400 light years away.
I am
I am
Mr. Pleiades!
Mr. Pleiades!
Oh my god. A Chuny exclusively for real robots. He does not see the irony of this.
What the heck is this? I'm getting goosebumps, and not in a good way. The fact that all the spectators are doing it with him is the only thing keeping me grounded. Remember that the insider is Hidaka-kun. I start feeling real agitated.
本物のミスタープレアでした。後でサインもらいに行こうかな。
Oh my gosh, it's the real Mr. Pleiades! I should ask for his autograph later.
そのサインってタブオクに出したら売れるか？
You think we could sell that autograph on Tabok?
ミッチ最低。
Mitchy, you are the literal actual worst!
っていうかさ。
So, hey. Are these two pretending not to notice? Is this some kind of prank? I'm gonna be real pissed if they're messing with me just before the finals.
No, it just says Mr. Pleiades. Yeah. It just says Mr. Pleiades. Ladies and gentlemen, experience supernova acceleration with shimmering flood of 400 light years. Robo-One hero from the Pleiades star cluster. A 3940 Robo-One champion. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That's right. If Kai loses, but if he joins the Robotics Club, then the Robotics Club still won. That's right. Both of them are from Tanegashima High. Oh, that's right. So Kai can lose. That's it. That's it. Kai can lose this. That's it. Because he's also from Tanegashima High. Oh my god, that's right. That's absolutely right.
I call out to Mr. Pleiades.
君、日高くんでしょ?
You're Hidaka-kun, right? Oh!
Kai, are you still going on about that?
いや、だってどう見ても日高くんだし。昨日は画像だけだったから確信なかったけど、これだけ近くで見たら間違いないよ。ねえ、日高くん。
I didn't check out channel A and B. Let's see. No, it's the same. It's the same.
Oh, come on, it's gotta be him. I wasn't sure with just the photo, but now I am. It's him. Alright, Hidaka-kun.
日高？日高ってうちの学校の2年の日高だ?
Hidaka? You mean the second year at our school? That Hidaka?
そう。ミッチーならわかるよね。
Yeah. Mitchy, you can totally tell, right?
Huh?
Mitchy squints as he looks carefully at Pleiades. He eventually turns and starts laughing at me.
日高がこんなところにいるわけないだろうに。アホだな、ヤシオは。
There's no way that Hidaka-kun will be here. He's such a goober, Yashio.
And if it comes to it, he could probably blackmail Hidaka into into joining the Robotics Club if he threatens to reveal his his identity as Mr. Pleiades.
You're such a goober, Yashio.
The exact same way that Akio reacted yesterday. I'm telling you, it's literally him. Am I being punked? Seriously. But why?
もしかして緊張しすぎでテンパってる？わかるよ。うちもさ、さっきから手がすごく震えてるもん。
Kai, are you okay? If you're freaking out just because you're nervous, I get it. My hands have been shaking like crazy for a while now.
でもお願い、落ち着いて。ね。飴、もう一個持ってくればよかったね。
But please stay calm, okay? Man, I should have bought another piece of candy with me.
For some reason, Akio is pitying me.
カイにいいこと教えてあげる。顔に仮面をつけてる人は高貴な身分の人しかいないんだよ。
Here's a tip, Kai. All those who wear masks are super classy types.
Who in the world is this no good president talking about?
いいから、試合に集中した方がいいぞ、ヤシオ。受験と同じだ。これ、豆知識な。
Just stay focused on the match, Yashio. Just like taking an entrance exam. That's a pro tip.
Oh, God.
And what in the world is this no good advisor going on about? I'm just about done with all this! Ah!
ねえねえ、日高くん。プレアデスだかなんだか知らないけどさ、そんなくだらない格好してないで、ちょっとそのマスク取ってみてくれない？
Yo, Hidaka-kun, I don't get this Pleiades stuff, but how about you get rid of that dumb costume and mask?
おっと、中央種子島高校ロボ部がなんとチャンピオン相手に挑発だ。
Oh, ho, ho. The true Tanegashima High Robotics Club has started taunting Mr. Pleiades.
これはチャンピオン、切れていいぞ。
Come on, champ. Show them who the boss is.
私は日高などではない。
I'm not the Sadaka you speak of. Clearly no.
ミスタープレアですだ。
I am Mr. Pleiades.
It's pretty easy to see that he's a little embarrassed. He's really pushing it. The whole thing is basically school play quality.
こんな茶番に付き合えってアキちゃんやミッチーも俺のこと騙してるの
You want me to play along with this craziness? Aki-chan, Mitchy, are you guys punking me right now?
騙す
Punking
Okay, she's not. Akio's a horrible liar. Which means... she seriously doesn't notice?
まあ別に何でもいいんだけどたださ島での日高くんとは随分キャラ違わない
Well, whatever, it makes no difference to me. Just, you're like a completely different person than you are on the island, Hidaka-kun.
何のことかわからない。
I haven't the slightest idea of what you're talking about.
Doesn't look like I'm getting through to him. I don't mind my focus broken by something this dumb either. If this is how he wants to do things, fine. Be my guest.
両者準備して
Contestants, get ready.
Okay.
Akio places the honorary prez in the ring and turns its power on.
Oh shit. It's got these fucking pile drivers. Gotta be careful of that.
Pleiades' robot M45 isn't much larger than the prez. It's also a lightweight model.
Gotta be careful of those things.
Which means it's going to rely largely on grabbing and throwing. I watch his matches in the semi-finals, so I'm more than aware of his strategy. His thin arms are deceptively strong. As soon as I get in range, he'll overpower me. Once that happens, Prez will get tossed straight to the ground. Despite being lightweight, I've seen him throw around heavyweight robots without breaking a sweat. I've also gotten a good handle on Pleiades' strategy after watching the semi-finals. His style is definitely more proficient than the other operators. Thus far, he's constantly waited for his opponent to strike, and counter whenever he had the opportunity. Get too close and you'll get grabbed and taken for a ride.
Why does grabbed have to be defined in the freaking thing?
Problem is that I can't attack unless I get close. In terms of functionality, Perez is at a disadvantage, as usual. I'll start things off by watching him carefully.
You know, it's possible that they also kind of tie. What is also possible is a tie if he uses the special attack and they both ring out.
カイ
Kai.
Akio gently places her hand on top of mine, the one holding the Pokecon.
カイならきっと大丈夫。
You can do this, Kai.
She says it like she's comforting a child. Aren't I supposed to be the guardian here?
アキちゃんに言われても信憑性に欠けるな
Aki-chan, that doesn't mean much coming from you.
God damn it, Kai. You always gotta be so mean.
よかった。変な緊張はもう解けたみたいで。
Thank goodness. I'm glad you're not weirdly nervous anymore.
I didn't say that Mr. Pleiades' true identity is Hidaka Subaru because of nerves. I'm not letting this go.
カイの
Oh
おかげで
god.
ここまで来られた。
It's thanks to you that we've made it this far.
だからあともう一回だけ勝っちゃおう。
This is the last match. You've got this.
Well, whatever. Her baseless, ridiculous optimism what makes Akio who she is.
そしたらもういらない武器 活扱いされることもなくなるはずだから。
If we win, we won't be treated like some old club nobody wants around anymore.
勝とうね、カイ。
Let's win this, Kai!
勝って胸を張って島に帰ろう。
Let's win and go home with our heads held high!
ありがたいお言葉どうも部長さん。ま、せいぜい頑張ってみるよ。
Thanks for the words of encouragement, Madam President. I'll give it my best shot. But these are just words of consolation. Akio's encouragement doesn't resonate with me. Looks like I'm really gonna have to compete in the final with this ticking time bomb still active. I take a deep breath and clutch my Pokecom tightly.
それでは優勝決定戦を始めます。
We will now commence with the grand finals.
青、種子島新3回。赤、M45。
Blue corner, Tanagashi Machine 3 Custom. Red corner, M45.
レディー、
Ready?
ファイト。
Fight!
As soon as the round begins, I have the prez strafe around M45 without getting too close while I watch it carefully. Meanwhile, M45 immediately advances to the center of the ring, stops, and tries to confront the prez head on.
さあ M45 はあえてリングの真ん中に陣取った。種子島新の攻撃を誘っているぞ。
M45 takes the center of the ring. It's baiting an attack from Tanagashi Machine.
Pretty obvious what he's trying to do. He wants to grab me as soon as I get in range, right? So he's turtling. If this is a fighting game, he'd totally be getting ravaged by the crowd right now. But either way, this is a problem. I don't have too many options here. M45 spreads out its arms like it's trying to taunt me even more. They're so long. M45's arm length is even more apparent when it stretches out like that. Its arm span is probably longer than its height. Plus, judging by how bulky they are, Pleiades probably loaded them up with all sorts of gimmicks. Just thinking about them puts a huge amount of strain on me mentally. An extraordinary amount of pressure. With M45's long arms spread around on this narrow ring, I have nowhere to go. I can either jump out of the ring or enter its range. Either way, I'm on a one-way trip to hell. He clearly has a good grasp on zoning. Not bad, Hidaka-kun, Pleiades. However, M45 has one glaring flaw. It's slow. Going by its walking speed, it's super slow for a lightweight robot. Heck, it might even be as slow as Devilstroker.
アキちゃん、なんで向こうのロボってあんなにもっさりしてると思う？
Aki-chan, what's your take? Why do you think that thing is so slow?
サーボモーターの設定かな。スピードよりトルク重視なんだよ。
Maybe it's the servo motor configuration. It's probably tuned more towards torque rather than speed.
トルク？
Torque?
パワーがあるってこと。
Power, basically.
I see. Makes sense for a robot that primarily utilizes throws.
ファイト。
Fight!
It looks a lot bigger. What is this thing on the back? Is that just like a handle, or...?
Referee motions for us to be more proactive.
Yeah, nobody's noticing the pile bunkers, like, seriously.
But M45 barely moves a muscle. Just stands in the center following my movement in circular motion. Except it's not keeping up. It's way too slow. I might be able to circle around to its back pretty easily. No harm in trying. Let's give it a shot. Where the opponent can change directions. I meant to circle around to its blind spot. Perfect timing. Talk about an easy cross-up. Pretty much free to do whatever I want. I could throw him, I could... Huh? I hear Pleiades snicker. He's way too calm for someone completely vulnerable. What's going on? Is this a trap? Try to put some distance between us so I smell something fishy. That's when M45 makes a bizarre move. With his hip joint as an axis, the upper body spins 180 degrees. You! I let my guard down because the robot looks human, but these aren't humans. Designed to do things humans can't. I'm backed into a corner. M45's bulky arm draws near. At this rate, I'm gonna get grabbed. Success. I quickly dish out some punches with both arms in order to deflect M45's grabs. When I see him staggered, I try to put some distance between us. Ah! Before I can do anything, M45 motions like it's about to fall over, then grabs onto me with both arms. Crap! I don't realize what's happened. He's on top of me like some kind of wrestler.
Down!
Down!
Fuck.
ダウンいきなり M45 がダウンを一つ奪ったこれが M45 とミスタープレアデスの強さだ
Down! M45 takes a round just like that. Behold, Mr. Pleiades' true power!
視覚ゼロの全方位迎撃一度前に入った獲物は決して逃さないのだ
Oh, I know how to do this. I know how to beat it. We gotta use the wheel on the back. We gotta use his Akiho's super move. Yep, that's how to beat this. Grab onto him and ring him out. At this point. Grab him back and ring him out. When you're in this position.
His omnidirectional assault has no blind spots. Once he grabs you, there's no escape.
さあ早くも種菓子マシン絶対絶命
The Tanagashi machine is already on its last legs!
This commentator is really starting to piss me off. His voice echoes so loudly it's hurting my ears.
いいか、ヤシオ。先生が平常心とは何かについて。
Listen up, Yoshio. Let me tell you about what it means to stay.
ミッチー黙っててくんない。
Mitchy, could you just shut up for 1 second?
Excuse me?
でもカイこれじゃ近づけないよ
But Kai, how are you gonna get close to him?
I lightly shrug my shoulders to use my Pokecom to stand the press back up.
まあ、やりようはあるよ。リスキーではあるけどね。
And I still have a few tricks. But it's gonna be risky. He doesn't have any blind spots, and this is the only way.
どうするの
What are you gonna do?
掴む暇を与えない。
I won't give him time to grab me.
Huh?
種菓子マシン3回ワンダウンで試合再開します。
Tanagashi Machine 3 Custom 1 down, restarting the match.
The referee announces the match's continuation.
Fight!
Fight!
If that thing has no blind spots, that means it doesn't matter what direction I attack from. I'll just break through with a full frontal assault.
How ironic considering his inspiration.
Keep in mind, this isn't some last-ditch effort. The key to everything, once again, is M45's slow movement speed. Basically, my plan is to attack several times where I can get grabbed. Well, it seems similar. This isn't a hit-and-run strat either. Once I attack, I'm staying in until M45 is down. Gonna be an all-or-nothing game of chicken. Time to begin my approach.
さあ種菓子マシ シンいきなり正面からバカ正直に突進した。これは投げてくださいと言っているようなもんだぞ。危ない。
The Tanagashi machine charges in from the front. That's practically begging to be thrown.
The patient M45 appears to grab the prez, attempts to grab the prez. Slow. So slow that I should be able to slip away. Without a second thought, I charge in without stopping.
Success.
頑張るラッシュ頑張るブロー。
Gunboat rush! Rush! Gunboat flow!
Down!
Oh,
Down!
sorry, the judge.
なんだ今のは。種子マシンの流れるような連続攻撃。今のは本当にホビーロボットの動きなのか。
What the? Tanagashi machine unleashes a fierce flurry of ferocious attacks. Have we ever seen a hobby robot move like that before?
一気に 4,5 回の攻撃を M45 に食らわせたぞ。掴む時間すら与えなかった。まさに電光石火。
M45 was on the receiving end of 4 to 5 hits. They were so fast there was no time for M45 to grab. They were lightning fast.
Yeah!
Akio pumps her fist in the air. Come on, I got one down, that's it. Take it down a notch, please. My strat worked, but I doubt Hidaka, Pleiades will fall for it twice. He's gonna counter it next time for sure. Can't let my guard down yet. I start trying to focus again. My anxiety is still more than present. Reason being the time bomb inside of me, obviously. I can't predict when I'll get an attack. It just happens without warning. I certainly wish I could predict them, though. The only thing I know for certain is that I'm more likely to have one when I'm sick, under stress, or emotion. I can only speak from experience. I have no idea if those things really have any relation or not. In less than 10 minutes, this match will come to an end. I hope I can hold out until then.
M45 ワンダウン種子マシン3回ワンダウンで試合再開
M45 1 down. Tanagashi machine 3 custom 1 down. Restarting the match.
Fight!
Fight!
Should I wait and see? Or should I try to ride this wave of momentum? Thinking the former is the right move here. Hidaka Pleiades seems oddly calm. It's too risky to go in without a plan. I should wait for him to make a... Ah!
Woo! That was close.
I immediately take evasive action.
Oh, there's the pile driver.
The lightning fast piercing strike just barely grazes the prez.
何あれ。
What was that?
I should be out of range. Hell, I should be so far I'm not even close to being in range. Pleiades use a high-speed piercing attack from that far away?
カイまた。
Kai again!
Another one! This time I failed to dodge the attack. Oof.
Yep. Kai, like, that should have been obvious that it was a fucking pile driver.
The prez takes the hit dead on and goes flying out of the ring.
Down!
なんと M45 がまたしても隠し玉を出してきた。
What's this? M45 yet another trick up its sleeve!
どんなロボットもちぎって投げられる2本の腕にさらにビリヤードの球のようなギミックが隠されていたとは。
Who could have guessed that those mighty butt-shredding arms were also equipped with pool cue-like weapons?
Literally anybody.
いやはや恐れ入ったぜ。さすがミスタープレアです。これが2タイムスチャンピオンの実力だ。
What a thrill! That's our Mr. Pleiades! This is the power of our two-time champ!
ビリヤードの球っていうよりあれパイルバンカーだよ。
Thank you, Akiho. Thank you. Pool cue? That was more like a freaking pile bunker.
M45 shot would look like to be a spike out from the tip of its arm. This long-range attack far exceeded M45's throw range. That's how we knocked out Prez out of the ring. Where did that range even come from? Spike was fired from an insane distance, especially when you consider M45 design. No way to reach me from that far away. But it did.
Is it air pressure?
杭の射出だけじゃないな。
Air pressure.
Spike wasn't the only factor in play here.
腰もひねってほんの数センチだけど距離を稼いでるのか。
Oh, I see.
It twisted its upper body to gain an extra few centimeters of distance. M45 can rotate its upper body 180 degrees. If it stops the 90-degree point, M45 gains an additional shoulder width's worth of distance. Only a few centimeters, but that goes a long way. The more skilled the opponent, the more effectively he can use the extra distance. Key for M45 to bait its prey into entering its range. This prompts the prey to try and strike from the outside. The closer the opponent is to M45's range, the more effective those extra centimeters become. If the opponent eventually lowers their guard thinking they're out of range, they become easy prey for the pile bunker.
ふざけた飛び道具を隠し持ってるじゃないの。
What an absurd weapon you got tucked away in there. There was no point to my wait-and-see approach. I knew he'd end up adapting to my strategy. Or maybe he came prepared, expecting his opponent to use a strategy like mine. Hidden weapon completely makes up for M45's lack of speed.
日高昴が実は結構すごい男だっていうのをようやく認識したよ。
Hidaka Subaru is one talented guy, I'll give him that.
プレイヤーですか？
I believe you mean Pleiades.
プレイヤーですね。
Yeah, sure. Pleiades. Whatever, man. Akio rushes the Honorary prez back to the ring. Meanwhile, I wipe the sweat off my cheek. Is it just the heat from the lights above? Or is it the hype from the audience?
Oh, he's about to enter bullet time. He's gonna enter bullet time in the fucking third round. Or should I say fifth round?
Maybe I'm finally feeling back into a corner, getting nervous as a result. Feels like we're at a deadlock. I'm not going to be able to avoid that pile bunker so easily. How many times does this thing strike consecutively? There's a huge attack range. It doesn't leave many openings. My reaction speed is good enough to deal with it easily, but the prez isn't fast enough to evade that pile bunker. Even if I can react in just 8 frames, it still won't be enough. And you finish the command input in 1 or 2 frames in order for prez to have time to dodge. I guess I could also predict the move beforehand, but reading your opponent like that is a huge gamble. Even if you manage to evade him once, there's no guarantee you'd be able to do it a second time.
M45 ワンダウン種菓子マシン3回2ダウン次種菓子マシン3回がダウンすると3ノックダウンで負けになります
M45, 1 down. Tanagashi Machine 3 Custom, 2 down. Match point.
What can the prez and I do? What options do we have to get close while avoiding the pile bunker?
ではファイ
Ready, fight!
No time to think. Match resumes. It's do or die. I stalled for too long, the pile bunker will come flying. I'll just have to play footsies until I find an opportunity to close the gap. I control the prez with those thoughts at the front of my mind. Just then, I'm hit with a feeling that something's off. The controller response is slow.
Ooh, he's going into bullet time.
No, it's on the other end.
っていうか動きがおかしい。
Wait, something's not right.
左足さっき落ちた衝撃で関節が詰まっちゃったんだ。
Oh, okay. I thought he was going into bullet time. It's the left leg. The knockdown from earlier must have locked up the joints.
Prez's left leg is behaving abnormally. Its walk speed is way down. Its movement's really stiff. Now of all times? Why didn't Akio check the prez when she stood up in the ring earlier? It's no different than just standing still. Like I'm asking him to shoot me with the pile bunker. How terribly. Just then, Mr. Pleiades murmurs something. His voice is so low that the audience can't hear it. But I can, perfectly clearly. Disappointing, senpai. He's noticed a malfunction on our end. And M45 immediately begins twisting its body, aiming the pile bunker at prez. I'm not going to be able to dodge this. It's over. But oddly enough, out of the 2 days I spent here at Robo-One, right now, I'm the most hyped I've ever been.
Oh, yeah, I knew he'd get an adrenaline rush from this.
Right then.
Bullet time.
My heart begins to throb in pain, as if it's being squeezed tight by an ice-cold hand. Simultaneously, everything around me begins to move in slow motion. All the sound in the world has vanished. All 5 of my senses have sharpened considerably. I'm having an attack. What a pain in the ass. I hate to admit it, but I'm actually pretty lucky that it picked now of all times to blow up on me. My mind is clear. It's cold. My body temperature is dropping at an alarming rate. Feels like my blood has gone from boiling hot to ice cold. My body feels strangely heavy. It's almost like I've dived into the ocean. The air feels thick and viscous. Amidst all this calm flow, there is only silence. It's suffocating. I can't breathe. This is what it feels like I'm submerged in water. I'm swimming through this soundless world without breathing. This moment feels eternal. I can drift through this slow-motion world, experiencing the same pain you'd feel while suffocating. Due to an invisible opposing force, I too can only move in slow motion. Slow-mo. That's what I call my attacks. Of course, I named it myself. It's the exact opposite of Akio's attacks. Her FF allows her to see time compressed, whereas my slow-mo allows me to see time expanded.
Yup.
During an attack, I see 1 second of time stretched out to 30 seconds. Apparently. Considered another form of elephant mouse syndrome. But even the doctor that diagnosed me wasn't sure how it worked. The reason why everything is moving in slow motion right now is simply because my senses have been acutely sharpened. The real world itself hasn't actually changed. A second is still a second. But within that single second, I can process 30 seconds worth of thoughts and reactions. For example, it takes me 0 frames to do what used to take me 4. I can even put a full command in 1 frame. Pile bunker the M45 just fired looks like it's frozen in space. If I can confirm its trajectory, I can cover for my disadvantage just fine. In my current condition, I have more than enough time to predict and evade. But I can't breathe. It feels like I'm hanging onto life by a thread, and it terrifies me. I desperately try to supply oxygen to my lungs, but my body won't respond the way I want it to. Deep within my heart, I continue to plead for release from this pain. I've locked onto my target. Still distance between us. I won't be able to cover it during slow-mo. Everything around me isn't frozen like I am. I do have one method available to me. A way to close the distance more speedily than to walk forward normally. I grit my teeth in pain. No matter how hard I try, I can only move at the same speed as the rest of the world. I put every ounce of energy I have into this. I urge my fingers to react. Then, after a short delay, the fingers around my Pokecom start to move. There's an actual sense of latency between my mind and my body, but there's nothing I can do about it. The tip of the pile bunker draws ever closer to the prez. I've already input the command to dot it. The honorary prez steps to the side, and the pile bunker grazes the surface of the prez's arm. I just barely managed to evade M45's attack. but it's already in a position to fire again. First shot was from its left arm. Second shot comes from its right. Does that mean it can only fire 2 consecutive shots? Its aim is spot on. M45 locks onto the prez after it dodged the first shot. Here comes shot number 2. Spike once again moves very slowly. It allows me time to dodge it. Since it can only fire in a straight line, there's nothing to fear, as long as it's off by a few tenths of a millimeter. I just barely dodged the second spike and faced the defenseless M45 straight on. Distance between us has barely changed. M45 is still far, far away. There's no way I'll be able to hit him at this distance.
奇襲技に近いからここぞっていうところでしか使っちゃダメだよ。
It works as a surprise attack, so don't use it unless you see an opening.
I never expected Akio's lame idea to be useful at a time like this. Almost feels like fate. I can't say I'm a fan of that. Time to end this once and for all. Easy game!
I hope you don't get ring out yourself. Success. GG easy. It commands perfectly in the final round of Robo-One.
As soon as I finish inputting the command, the flood of noise comes rushing back to the arena. Flow of time finally returns to normal.
So he's still gonna lose, because he was 2 points behind.
Thick texture of the air vanishes. Finally breathe again, freeing me from the suffering. And the Honorary prez has already completed its transformation. Sitting on the floor with its legs stretched out. Motors on the wheels attached to its bottom begin to spin. And it shoots forward. What? Prez performs a high-speed sliding tackle on M45. Both robots are sent flying out of the ring, tangled up with one another. Lousy motors go silent. Silence. The entire arena is engulfed in silence. For a second, it feels like my attack isn't over yet. I take a deep breath and look around. That's when an explosion of noise bursts from the silence. Roars erupt from the spectator seats as the whole arena goes wild. Whoa! A special move! That special move connected!
連続で繰り出された超高速のロケットパンチをなんとどちらも紙一重でかわしやがった
What godlike reaction speed! He dodged not 1 but 2 consecutive high-speed rocket punches by a hair!
そして種子島のど根性血を這うように変形してからの超加速突進攻撃炸裂
Tanegashima really showed its guts out there. Morphing, then launching into a speedy tackle, zipping ultra fast into their opponent and then colliding in a violent explosion.
It's called the Tanegashi Excel Impact! Remember that! That's our branding!
Okay, Senomiya Misaki no imoto chan.
Got it, little sister of Senomiya Misaki.
今の最高にバーニングなフィニッシュ技は種子アクセルインパクト
You heard the girl, folks. That blazing hot finisher you just witnessed is called the Tanagashi Axel Impact!
Finally dawns on me that all these cheers are for me.
Now he's gonna get really into the robotics club, I bet, as a pilot.
It's almost like my seizure is being celebrated. I make sure nobody hears me as I click my tongue.
Oh boy. Misaki is here.
The crowd's excitement has reached its peak. The audience is shouting and stomping to express their excitement over the thrilling grand finals match. The earth-shaking fervor of the crowd is directed at the two in the center of the arena, Mr. Pleiades and Yashio Kaito.
なかなか面白い動きをするな。
Fascinating moves indeed.
ブレイクアップは起きているか？
Has there been an auroral breakup?
今からおよそ12時間前に大規模太陽フレアが発生し、高速の CME が確認されています。
Solar flare. What does that have to do with that?
A large-scale solar flare took place about 12 hours ago. A high-speed CMA has been confirmed.
肉眼での確認はまだですが、現時点でもオーロラが発生している可能性は高いかと。
I've yet to confirm it with my own eyes, but there is a high possibility that an aurora is visible.
ですが、この規模のフレアはこの数年では日常です。
That said, this particular scale of solar flare has been commonplace over the last few years.
故にその影響ではない。
You surmise that is not the cause, then?
中央種子島高校か。
Sure, Tanegashima High.
私の勘違いでなければ君の母校だったな。
If I am not mistaken, is that not your alma mater?
はい。
It is.
彼らのことは。
What about them?
操作システムについては斬新な発想ですが、戦術そのものは洗練されているとは言えません。
The control scheme they devise is indeed unique, but their combat strategy is unrefined and reckless.
フロックと見てしかるべきかと。
Wow, yeah, okay, so they're totally evil. Jeez. What the fuck is going on here?
I believe we should view it as nothing more than a fluke.
手厳しいな。
How incredibly straight.
だが私が聞いているのは。
But that is not what I was asking.
知り合いかということなんだ。
I am asking if you know them or not.
ええ、よく知っています。
I do. I know them very well.
詳細について後でまとめて報告を。
Report the details to me at a later time.
了解しました。
Understood.
この場は任せる。スポンサー料については倍出すと先方に伝えておいてくれ。
I shall leave the rest to you. Tell them that as far as the sponsorship is concerned, we will pay double or more.
どちらへ？
Where are you going?
委員会の様子を見にな。
Oh, there we go. Oh wow, I think this is the earliest mention of the freaking Committee of 300 in any science adventure, like at least in a serious context.
To see how the committee is faring. The arena is quite far from here. Even though the physical distance is so close.
Yes, Light Armora.
From here, I can't tell how the two of them, my childhood friend and little sister, are taking the crowd's cheers. There's a broadcast monitor in this VIP room that allows me to see them. But they're nothing but data passing through the screen. Fiction disguised as reality.
まだ囚われているのね。
You're still trapped, Kai.
What the fuck? What did she clearly did something to Kai? What the fuck? What the fuck did she do to Kai?
I caress the surface of the glass with my finger. The transparent wall separating us is cold, a fierce contrast to the passionate spectators in the arena.
それは正しい資質とは言えない。
This isn't the right stuff. I press my nails against the glass, trying to prevent my nerves from erupting.
Whew! Okay. Okay. I think this is a good place to stop. Coronal mass ejection. Oh wow, that's yeah, it's a big solar flare. Okay, you guys. I think this is a good spot to end for today. Yep, 2.5 hours exactly. Next time, we'll see how they handle losing you know, the championship at home, but ooh, the plot. What is going on with the plot? Oh man. So the sister, yeah, is clearly pretty evil. What the fuck? Oh my god. Wait, the next scene is... Wait, are you serious? The next scene is better when they arrive back on the island? Okay. Oh, 5 more minutes to the end of chapter? Okay. Okay. Wait, let me just do that then. If it's literally 5 minutes. If it's literally 5 minutes. I don't know who's talking here. The small propeller plane is bound for Tanegashima. I let out a small sigh from my seat. Oh, it's, Kai.
Akio is next to me, looking down at her Pokecon with a disappointed expression on her face.
離陸前に電源切らないとダメだよ。
You gotta turn it off before we take off.
わかってるよ。
I know.
She's been like this ever since last night. She's probably reading articles about yesterday's match. Not that I can blame her. Yesterday, the Robo-One Grand Finals ended in the most abrupt way possible. After suffering from slow-mo, I instinctively used the prez's special move, the Tanagashi XL Impact. It successfully knocked Mr. Pleiades M45 out of the ring, but the prez went flying out too. Count as a double ring out, and since we already had 2 downs, this was our 3rd and final down. Game over. We self-destructed. What a pathetic way to end things.
Amazing, Alanox.
I grit my teeth. Damn it! I suppressed the urge to punch the wall, all while maintaining my composure on the outside. Didn't I tell her from the get-go? Install brakes! The fate of the Robotics Club means nothing to me.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
I'm still hopelessly frustrated over the fact that I lost. How could I let the top spot slip through my fingers in such a humiliating way? What a disgrace! Everything about this trip was chaotic from the get-go. If we were more prepared, I know I could have won. Which is precisely why this is so damn frustrating. Nothing else, we did get some prize money for 2nd place. A whopping 1 million yen.
Oh, hey, that's a return on investment.
But even that doesn't put a smile on Akio's face. She's already realized that no amount of cash is going to change her situation. Akio's contagious sigh prompts me to sigh as well. With little else to do, I look around the small plane aimlessly. There aren't many passengers on this early Monday morning flight. I count 4 people other than me, Akio, and Mitchy. It's then that a girl about the same age as us enters the cabin. She makes her way through the aisle as she looks at her ticket, confirming her assigned seat. She glances up and her eyes meet.
Oh, you're a main character.
Her face is so small, like a model. Her outfit is flashy as hell, too. And her eyes are kind of scary. The girl appears to be restlessly looking around. I can't tell if she's refined or just out of her mind. She ends up sitting in a seat 2 rows in front of me.
God damn it, I forgot the camera! Oh, fuck. You know what? I can load it up. Hold on. There, God damn it. Come on. No, I can't even use it! No, I can't even fucking use it! God damn it, I can't use it! I can't go into the fucking menu. Fucking hell!
As far as I can tell, she's alone. As soon as she's seated, she pulls out her Pokécom and starts Kill Ballad, only to be stopped by a flight attendant. Just like that, my affinity for this mysterious girl skyrockets. I definitely didn't think she'd be a KB player. But if she's from Tokyo, it shouldn't be that surprising. Tokyo girls are all about the latest trends, apparently. I can feel my mood lighten a bit.
He probably turned off his Pokécom because of the plane. Yeah, that's true.
Propellers outside the window start to spin rapidly. The plane begins to slowly move across the runway. Once the flight attendant goes over the emergency instructions, a voice comes in over the speakers above.
JAC 3761便午前8時40分発種子島行きは離陸の準備が整いましたのでこれより出発いたします
The 8:40 a.m. flight to Tanegashima, Jack 3761 is ready for departure. Prepare for liftoff.
帝国通りの出発にご協力いただきまして誠にありがとうございました
Thank you for your cooperation.
種子島空港へは午前9時20分に到着予定です現在種子島の天候は晴れ気温27度となっております
We'll be arriving at Tanegashima Airport at 9:20 a.m. The current weather is sunny at 29 degrees Celsius.
早期の気象はなし客室乗務員は西でございます
Oh my god, oh wow.
Your captain this morning is Yoshio, and Nishi will be your flight attendant.
短い間ですが空の旅をどうぞお楽しみください
Oh wait, is this the dad?
Please enjoy your short flight.
それではい
Ah,
ナイスはい
the dad is nice.
Oh, and Kaito, Aki-chan, great job up there.
あ、茂みおじさん
It's Uncle Shigami.
Oh. My dad, Yashio Shigemi, happens to be a pilot for flights between Tanegashima and Kagoshima. I really wish he wouldn't talk about personal stuff in front of the other passengers. Embarrassed, I turn off my Pokécom and sink into my seat, pretending to fall asleep.
本機は帝国通り種子島空港に到着いたしました本日も JAC ジャパンエアコネクトをご利用いただき誠にありがとうございました
We have arrived at Tanegashima Airport on schedule. Thank you for flying with JAC, Japan Air Connect, connecting the air across Japan.
Once the plane comes to a halt, passengers ride up from their seats and headed towards the exit door.
Mitchy, 起きてってば。
Mitchy, wake up!
Mitchy slept like a log for the entire flight, including the landing. G-Force ain't got nothing on him, I guess. It's like we're his chaperones. God! Akio pokes him on the cheek, but he doesn't move a muscle.
鼻と口を塞いじゃえばいいんだよ。
Just plug his nose and cover his mouth.
じゃあカイがやってよ。
Ew, you do that, Kai. Gross.
Here goes nothing, and just a little bit after I begin. Mitchy flails wildly as he wakes up after nearly suffocating.
ちゃんと引率してほしいんだけど。
Can you please take your job seriously for literally one day in your entire life?
着いたか。よし。このまま学校だぞお前ら。遅刻扱いになるから覚悟しとけ。
Wow, I really hate you. You're a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit, man. God.
Ah, we're here. Alright, you kids are heading straight to school. Heads up, this is gonna count as a tardy.
Wow, you are a piece of shit. God.
学校今日は行きたくない。
I don't want to go to school today.
教頭と顔を合わせたくないか
You don't want to see the vice principal?
Yeah.
I can totally see the VP immediately disbanding the club the second she sees Akio. But at the end of the day, if it doesn't happen today, it'll happen tomorrow.
なあ、なんか外が騒がしくないか
Hey, is it just me or is it kind of loud outside?
Huh? Outside? Three of us are the only ones left on the plane. I peek outside and see a ton of people standing on the aircraft apron. I don't think I've ever seen so many people at this airport. Gotta be over a ton of them out there. Over 100 of them out there.
なんだろう。
Oh, what's going on?
That's when I see lights flashing on and off. Camera flashes?
もしかしてあれじゃないかって先生は推測するぞ。ロボワンで準優勝したお前らに突撃取材ってな。
I guess they're gonna interview the runner-ups of this year's Robo-One for the latest smash hit article. Kid.
準優勝になんか何の価値もないのにね。
Everyone knows second place means nothing.
カイ。
Kai. Yeah, did the entire town come out to congratulate him?
I want to stand at the very top of the summit. To be number one. I want to stand shoulder to shoulder with Misune. Whether that be in KB or Robo-One. As a gamer, if I'm under competition, of course I want to come out on top. The reason we failed this time is entirely because of my lack of skill.
カイはとっても頑張ってくれたよ。
You've done more than enough, Kai.
ここまで付き合ってくれてありがとね。
Thanks for sticking with me all this time.
Akio places her hand on my shoulder and offers me some words of encouragement.
ま、明日から放課後にぼーっと過ごせる場所がなくなるのはちょっと残念だけどね。
Well, it's a little disappointing I'll be using my favorite after-school chill spot.
カイがぼーっとするためにロボ部があったわけじゃないんだけどな。
The Robotics Club doesn't exist, so you can chill out, Kai.
We finally make our way out of the plane. I've already been sitting around for way too long. The flight attendant is looking out the window, dumbfounded. We pass by her and disembark. Then we come face to face with a giant crowd of people, surrounded by the sea of people and cameras. very same girl I made eye contact with earlier.
Oh, they're there to interview her.
Maybe she really is a celebrity or something.
キルバラットオンラインを作ったのはあなたで間違いないんですか
Oh, she's oh, yeah, it's her. She's Frau Kojiro, isn't she?
Is it true you're the creator of Kill Battle Online?
なぜ今まで素性を偽ってたんですか
Why have you been keeping your identity a secret all this time?
おいくつですか
How old are you?
種子島に移住するとの噂は事実ですか事実だったとしたらなぜですか
Oh, wow. She's moving all the way over there. because of Kai's using the controls. Oh, wow.
Is it true that you were located in Tanegashima? If so, why?
3サイズを教えてください
Wow, what the fuck kind of journalist question?
Please tell us your 3 sizes.
あなたが本当にフラウコウジロ氏なんですか
Are you really the Frau Kojiro?
I hear the reporters' questions pile up one by one, and I can't believe my ears. Frau Kojiro? Is this random girl? I assumed Frau Kojiro was some dude in his 30s. But you're telling me that this girl, the one who looks about my age, is the one who made KB? Very same one who shared the KB source code with me?
フラウコウジロだって
Frau Kojiro?
違う
No. Oh god, what voice do I give her?
Suddenly, the girl had been quiet until now lets out a quiet mumble. She ignores all the journalists surrounding her and zooms straight in on me.
フラウコウジロじゃないですしお寿司
I'm not Frau Kojiro. Your fucking title says otherwise.
は
Huh?
勝手に勘違いして呼ぶとか間抜けすぎでしょ上皇
You're too much of a noob to get it right. SMH.
私の名前は
My name is
コウジロフラウ
Kojiro Frau. Oh my god. She's a jokester. Yeah, I think Burncastle fits you just fine. As
she says this, Frau Kojiro, or Kojiro Frau, curves her lips upward. And then she laughs.
というわけで
Then it's settled.
約束通りロボ部は廃部です。今日中に荷物をまとめること。
As agreed, the Robotics Club will be disbanded, effective immediately. Gather your things before the day is done.
Vice Principal acts swiftly and without mercy.
Oh, I can finally... Okay. Wait, are you sure it was 5 minutes until the fucking, Are you sure it's 5 minutes until the chapter is over? It's...
Mornings are early in Kagoshima.
Made it to the island. Nowhere to run. VP isn't off today. Reached active time limit. There's no way I can lose. Big Sis's dream and memories will fade away. We'll lose what connected us.
Yesterday, Tanegashima High Robotics Club got second place after a close game of Robo-One. They did well. On behalf of my daughter, I would like to thank everyone who cheered them on.
Still not enough training.
People go stronger by enduring losses. Son, do not forget the taste of those tears. One day their bitterness will be rewarded. Still, I am proud of you.
Repost. The Exoskeleton Company is currently running a campaign to celebrate 3 million. Hug. 10 day account. Yeah, what I'm saying. Robo-One was held, and Mr. Pleaty successfully achieved his three-peat. It was a very weird ending, lol. Holding it as self-destruct. I kind of laughed that that's what they did after the most exciting moment. Watching the finals match over and over since yesterday, I still don't understand Tanagashi Machine 3's custom movements. I guess the Robotics Club was still too green. Super reaction was crazy. Got the vibe to transform, but I didn't expect that move. Is transforming even allowed in the first place? Rules-wise, I mean. You don't get disqualified? I mean, it was already over when they did Tanagashi SL Impact, so I don't think the rules mattered. Then use it once until Grand Finals, so I won't demote them. So this dumbfounded moment in the history of Robo-One, lol lol lol. Even though it had super reactions and got it down from Mr. Pleaties, he ends up by ringing out with him. That boy Yashio can be quite an entertainer. I have hopes for the Tanagashi Mission Robotics Club for next tournament. If they learn from this, there are high chances they can beat Mr. Pleaties. I can't even keep up with that last super reaction even in slow-mo. Speaking of, I think he dodged the pile bunker twice after seeing the move. So the kid has his crazy kinetic eyesight. Craziest part is the operating system for Tanagashi Machine 3 Custom. Exactly like KB. The operator's skill level of the Robotics Club was amazing. Just talking about that, I think theirs is better than Mr. Pleady's. Is that operating system from KB? The programmer for KB has been missing for 2 days. Ooh. Already aware of yesterday's Robo-One results. She charged into the club room with Mitchy after school.
旧空港の方の倉庫も同様ですわよ。私物は持って帰りなさい。残ったものはすべて捨ててしまいますから、そのつもりで。
You shall do the same with the storage space at the old airport. Personal belongings must be taken home. Anything left behind will be promptly discarded.
I consider bribing the VP with the Robo-One money, but that'll probably work against us, so I stay quiet. Imagine if we actually tried to give her 1,000,000 yen to let our club off the hook. She'd lose her mind.
Students trying to bribe me! How dare you!
Granted, any VP'd probably react that way.
ロボワンの賞金が100万円あります。
What about the 1,000,000 yen in prize money?
She actually said it!
それで
With that, we...
それで何ですの？
We what?
それはその
Well, you know...
何ですの？
We what exactly?
She's terrifying. Her eyes are completely fixed on Akio. That's why I said this was a bad idea.
何でもないです。
It's nothing.
Even Akio is able to read the room on this one.
よろしい。
Very well.
ちなみに学校の予算で作ったものは持ち帰らないこと。
In passing, anything made using school funds must stay.
あの巨大ロボットもそこにある小さなロボットもですわ。
That includes the giant robot and the small one as well.
種子島新さんはうちが自分のお年玉を前借りして改良したんです。
But I rebuilt Tanagashi Machine 3 with the year's money I borrowed ahead of time.
そうなのですか。それは失礼。ではその小さなロボットについてはご自由になさい。
Is that so? My apologies then. You may do as you wish with the small robot.
Akio bites her lip and hangs her head low. She's clearly trying her best to suppress her emotions. Her tightly balled fists are trembling slightly. This was the deal we made. Regardless of how unreasonable the VP's conditions are, Akio agreed to them. It is what it is. Robotics Club has been disbanded. Giant Robot is going to be scrapped.
Yeah, she's actually being nice for the small one at least.
It's all over and done with. The attempted bribery went as expected, so I've got nothing to say. It's time to be honest with ourselves and back down. I get being frustrated, but for me, I'm more frustrated over the fact I couldn't win. Not because the club is gone. As far as I'm concerned, that's someone else's problem. Deep down, I honestly don't care what happens. I just want to hurry up and be done with it. So then I noticed Hidaka Subaru watching us from afar. For some reason, he's wearing an irritated expression on his face. Now that I think about it, how did he even get back from Tokyo?
Yeah, seriously, how? Did he have his own private plane or something?
瀬宮さん、いつまでそうやって立っているつもりですか？早く片付けなさいと言っているのですよ。
Senomiya-san, how long do you intend to stand there? Didn't I tell you to hurry up and gather your things?
Akiho, her shoulders still slumped, turns away from the vice principal and heads to the clubroom. The room is filled with Akiho's stuff from home, things left by old members, and junky parts for the big robot. I can tell that Akio is trying desperately not to cry. But she can't hold it in any longer, and the tears begin to flow from the corners of her eyes.
例えばさ、
Just asking, but before I can stop myself, I'm suddenly talking to the president of the Robotics Club.
ズルしてコンティニューか、綺麗にゲームオーバーを迎えるか。
If you could cheat to continue, or just gracefully accept the game over.
アキちゃんならどっちを選ぶ？
Which would you choose, Aki-chan? Akio sets her tearful gaze upon me, like she's pleading me to create a miracle.
ずるしてコンティニュー。
I cheat and continue.
Huh. I'm a little surprised. She didn't hesitate in the slightest.
だから
This is my dream.
これだけは諦めたくないから。
It's the one thing I don't ever want to give up on.
We've had to give up on so many things due to our attacks. We convinced ourselves that we didn't have a choice. But when it comes to the Robotics Club, Akio doesn't know when to give up. Seems she's way more attached to it than I thought she was.
わかったよ。
Understood. I reassuringly pat Akio on the shoulder and walk over to where Hidaka Subaru is standing.
Oh shit. Did he think of the idea? I wonder.
Seeing Akio like that hit me pretty hard. Plus, it's my duty to support my childhood friend when she refuses to throw in the towel. Man, I'm contradicting myself, aren't I? For Robo-One, I was doing everything in my power to get her to give up. What the hell am I thinking?
ロボ部は廃部だそうですね。
Looks like the Robotics Club has been disbanded.
妥当だと言っておきますよ。先輩たちはあまりにお粗末すぎた。
For the record, it only makes sense. Your club was nothing but an embarrassment.
I immediately grin and wrap my arm around Hidaka-kun's shoulders.
何ですか？
What is it?
日高くんさ、今あれ持ってたりする？
Hey, Hidaka-kun. Do you have that on you right now?
あれとは？
That meaning?
あれって言ったらあれしかないでしょう。
You know what that I'm talking about.
あの赤い彗星の人みたいなマスクだよ。ミスタープレアデスくん。
That mask that looks just like the one the Red Comet wore? Well, do you, Mr. Pleiades-kun? Oh! Hidaka-kun's expression immediately shifts. What are you talking about? He's so shaken that he's fumbling his words. His eyes are darting back and forth too. Did you really think I wouldn't notice? Granted, Akio and Mitchy somehow didn't.
Blackmail, yeah.
But any normal human being would have figured it out. Maybe it's like kayfabe in pro wrestling or something.
Well, how come this isn't in the fucking glossary? What the fuck is kayfabe?
Except I'm awful at reading the room for stuff like this.
Seriously, what the fuck kind of word is that? How is that not in the glossary?
When did you get back today? You couldn't have come home yesterday. And you weren't on the first flight in the morning, so did you take the noon flight? What about a boat? Either way, you must have had to come straight to school without dropping by home first. Which means you should still have that mask on you. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't play dumb. The continued existence of the Robotics Club and a girl's dreams are riding on this. Ah, there it is. It's sticking out of your pocket. What? Oh, what a nice predictable reaction you just had. I trick him into checking his pants pocket with his hand. He then immediately has an angry look on his face once he realizes he's been fooled. Oh! Seems the prodigal dumbass has shown himself. Quickly reach into Daka-kun's pocket and forcibly take out the mask. Yep, this is it. No doubt about it. Alright, found it! How dare you trick me! You third-rate Robotics Club flunky! What do you plan to do with that? Wow, a truly impressive amount of hatred is stored in that glare of his. But I shrug it off and look at the VP who's watching Akio clear out the club room. What am I gonna do? This, of course! I then immediately jam the mask onto Daka-kun's face. Ah! Stop! Ah! I can't believe the champion of Robo-One, Mr. Pleiades, is right here of all places! I put on an act and shout into the air, dragging Hidaka-kun toward the club room. Akio, Mitchy, and the VP all stare wide-eyed at us in surprise.
Wait, Mr. Huh?
What the heck's going on?
That is indeed the champion. I recall seeing him on TV. But why? He's the real one?
But of course. Come on, Pleiades-san, do your usual intro. How does it go again? Alcyon, Vaporeon, something like that?
ケラエノ、アステローペ、メロペ。
Halcyon, Electra, Maya, Tegeta, Solanio, Asterope, Merope.
7人の女神の祝福により、我400光年の彼方よりここに降臨。
By the blessings of the Seven Sisters, I descend to Earth from 400 light years away. I am.
Mr. Pleiades! He's actually doing it. Oh my god.
Oh! I couldn't help myself.
Oh my god.
Despite his whining, he sure put in an enthusiastic performance.
はい、ということでね、ミスタープレアデスです。
And there you have it, the real Mr. Pleiades.
ああ、言い忘れていましたが、こいつはこの学校の生徒であり、ロボ部の部員ですよ。
Oh, I forgot to mention this, but this guy is actually a student here and a member of the Robotics Club.
What?
Huh?
なんですって？
Excuse me.
つまり、昨日のロボワン決勝戦は、中央種子島高校ロボ部員同士による戦いだったわけであり、
Which means yesterday's Robo-One Grand Finals were a battle between fellow Robotics Club members. In other words...
ミスタープレアデスが勝とうが俺が勝とうが、ロボ部はどっちにしろ優勝だったってわけです。
No matter who came out on top, the Robotics Club won.
ロボ部が敗部を免れる条件は、確かロボワン優勝でしたっけ？
Huh. If I recall correctly, in order to save the club, we had to win Robo-One, correct?
その条件は達成されたわけで、敗部になる必要はこれっぽっちもなかったりしますが、どうでしょう？
I guess we met your conditions. That means there's no longer any need to disband the club, yes?
何をふざけたことを？
You must be joking.
Vice Principal has gone hysterical yet again. What a terrifying lady.
そのミスターなんとかさんが我が校の生徒だという証拠がどこにあるのです？
He's on the fucking student roster? He comes in there every day? What proof do you have that this Mr. Whatever is a student of our school?
じゃあ正体見ます？
Oh, she doesn't recognize he's wearing the uniform.
Alright, then shall I show you his true identity? Hidaka-kun struggles to escape my grasp, but I pull the mask right off his face.
Ah! Hidaka-kun!
なんだと？日高じゃねえか！
What the? It's a Hidaka!
これはどういうこと？
What is the meaning of this?
違う。僕はロボ部だから。
No, I'm not it.
Quickly put my hand over his mouth.
というわけなんで教頭先生。
And there you have it, Miss Vice Principal.
What is the meaning of this? I swear. Kato!
Yeah, he's just saying how grateful he is to be a part of our club.
I swear, that's Kato. I will get my revenge on you. This is the last thing I...
帰ってもらえます？
You can return to your duties now.
What?
条件を達成したら廃部はない。予算も出す。そういう約束でしたよね。それとも先生が生徒に嘘をつくんですか？
The conditions were met, so the club's saved. Plus, we get a budget. Surely a teacher wouldn't lie to their students.
こんなバカなことがあるなんて。
This is positively absurd!
VP's face turns bright red despite the layer of white makeup she has on.
長深田先生、ロボ部員は2人ではなかったんですの？
Mr. Nagafukata, you told me the Robotics Club only had 2 members!
なんというか、その豆知識的に言いますと、その
Well, pro tip. Shut up, Mitchy!
どうやら3人だったようですな。
Looks like we have 3!
Well, he did something nice for once in his life. That's good. Hello, Don. Welcome to the stream.
Vice Principal is seething now. You can even see veins popping out of her forehead. I'm kinda worried she might burst a blood vessel.
気分が悪いですわ。失礼。
Oh, I'm not feeling well. Excuse me. Oh.
And instead of exploding any further, she turns her back to us.
The robotics notes anime is pretty good. Interesting. Yeah, Kai is amazing. What a nice thing Kai to do for Aki. Seriously. I knew he's a total sweetheart. He's just massively tsundere. Oh, jeez.
That was the moment we truly became victorious. Vice Principal gave up on destroying the Robotics Club in that very moment. And yet Akio couldn't resist calling out to her.
The Robotics Club can keep operating?
勝手にしなさいな。ただし、こんな詭弁にも等しい方法を取ったのですから、予算については絶対に承認しませんからね。
Do as you wish, but know that I'll never approve your budget. Not after all this trickery you used.
She storms off. Not getting any funding wasn't part of the deal. Huh. Despite being dissatisfied with that one bid.
The Robotics Club can keep operating? We get to keep going.
Seeing Akio so deeply moved and unable to deal with her own shock is enough to make me stop caring. I might not have lived up to expectations at Robo-One, but at least I made myself somewhat useful this time.
珍しくミッチーが口裏を合わせてくれたから助かったよ。
Mitchy, you playing along was a real lifesaver. Pretty surprising, too.
Seriously, that was quite surprising.
いいか、ヤシオ。いいこと教えてやる。頭が真っ白になった時は、とりあえず笑ってごまかせ。これ、豆知識な。
Listen up, Yashio. I got something good for you. Whenever your mind goes blank, just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. That's a pro tip.
He really is the worst.
Yes! Oh my god.
どういうつもりです？僕はロボ部に入るなんて一言も。
What is the meaning of this? I never said I was joining the...
じゃあミスタープレアデスの正体が日高くんだって。
Yep, blackmail.
And I guess it's fine if I go around school and tell everyone that you are the Mr. Please in the flesh. Considering he went so far as to hide his identity to compete at the Robo-One, he must be hiding something shady.
You fiend!
Like I anticipated, Hidaka-kun throws a tantrum and stamps his feet a bit, but doesn't argue the point. It's then that Akio walks over to him.
何ですか?
What is it? Hidaka-kun puts up his guard, but Akio simply takes his hand in hers and shakes it. And Hidaka-kun seems puzzled.
昨日の決勝、いい試合だったね。プレアです。日高くんはすごいよ。尊敬しちゃう。
Yesterday's match was incredible. You were amazing, Pleiades. No, Hidaka-kun, you have my respect.
別に瀬宮先輩に尊敬されてもちっとも嬉しくはないですかね。
It's not like I'm happy in the slightest to have your respect or anything, Senomiya-senpai. I'm so normal.
Your voice is shaking, Hidaka-kun.
むしろ先輩たちを見ててイライラしましたよ。そっちのロボは9年も前のもので調整もろくにされていなかったですし、扱い方も雑だったし。
In fact, just watching you guys irritated me. Your robot was 9 years old, barely tuned, and you handled it crudely.
Uh,
ただ
However,
キルバラのシステムをホビーロボに取り入れたことだけは評価してもいい。
oh yeah, they're gonna be like fucking rivals for
しな
sure.
いでもないというか、なんというかです。
I acknowledge the idea of implementing the KB control scheme into a hobby robot. As a good one, I guess. Sort of. Maybe. Yes.
Huh. He's actually complimenting us. Though he's still acting like the same cocky jackass.
ありがとう。それと優勝おめでとう。
Thanks. And congrats on the championship.
Hidaka-kun continues to face the other way.
でさ、マスクをしてたってことは、日高くんもあの人みたいに過去を捨てたんだよね。ね。
Oh, so seeing as how you wear a mask, does that mean you've also thrown away your past? You know, like that person? That we can't mention due to copyright?
For some reason, Akio's eyes are sparkling.
捨ててませんよ。いい加減話してくれませんか。
I've thrown away nothing. And let go of me already.
おっとその前に
Hold on. Before that, put my arm around Hidaka-kun's shoulder again.
アキちゃんまだ手を離しちゃダメだよ。
Aki-chan, don't let go of his hand yet.
Huh?
今度は何を。
What is it this time?
ミッチ入部届出してくんない？
Mitchy, could you grab us a club registration form?
おういいぞ。ちょっと待ってろ。
Oh, sure. Just give me a sec. Mitchy starts fiddling with his Pokécom. These days, even club registration forms are digital. What a convenient world we live in. Hidaka-kun quickly realizes what kind of situation he's in and tries to escape. Akio and I both keep him in place as Mitchy puts his arm around his shoulder too, giving this cheeky kid no way out.
話してください。
Hey, let me go.
さっきの俺の話だけど、作り話なんかでもなんでもなくて、ガチで日高くんにはロボ部に入ってもらわないと。
I wasn't kidding, friendo. You're gonna be joining our humble little robotics club, Hidaka-kun. Of your own volition too, I might add.
What part of this is of my own volition?
じゃないとさ、ほら、教頭に荒探しされた時に困るでしょ。
Otherwise, it'd be a real problem if the VP started poking around.
そっか、そうだよね。こうなったら何が何でも日高くんにはロボ部に付き合ってもらうんだから。
I get it now. It's blackmail. Well, now that it's come to this, looks like you're stuck with the robotics club, Hidaka-kun.
日高くんほどの才能をみすみす逃すわけにはいかないもん。
I refuse to let someone so talented escape from me that easily.
あんたたち下級生に対して横暴ですよ。
You. This is despotism. Tyranny against your underclassmen.
それは違うな。上級生が下級生に対して横暴なのは半世紀以上前からの伝統だ。いいか、日高。体育会系ってのはそういうもんなんだよ。
Not quite. Listen up, Hidaka-kun. Singers being many tyrants toward their juniors is just a part of life. It's a tradition that goes back over half a century. Just think about sports. Granted, the robotics club isn't a sports team.
そんなのアナクロすぎるでしょ。
That's so anachronistic.
まあまあ、どうせ帰宅部だし、 ちょうどいい機会じゃねえか。部活はな、汗と涙と青春だぞ。
Come on, you weren't in a club anyway. It was a great opportunity. Clubs are all about sweat, tears, and you.
よろしくね、日高くん。これからはスバルって呼ばせてもらうよ。
I'm looking forward to working together, Hidaka-kun! Wait, I'll call you Subaru from now on!
じゃあ俺も親しみを込めてスバルくんと呼ぶとするか。
And I'll call you Subaru-kun too, now that we're pals.
ナンセンスだ。PTA に訴えてやりますから。
This is nonsense. I'll bring this up with the PTA.
I'll give it a rest. He just doesn't know when to quit. I guess I have no choice.
7人の女神の祝福により我400光年の彼方より
By the blessings of the Seven Sisters, I descend to Earth from 400 light years. Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Espeon, Umbreon! And finally, Sylveon!
すいません入部します。だから人の真似しないでください。
I'm sorry, I'll join the club. Please don't mimic me.
Hidaka Subaru finally surrenders. The young man dejectedly hangs his head and stops resisting.
ちなみにあの呪文みたいなのって自分で考えたの？
By the way, did you come up with that spell incantation thing yourself?
大会のディレクターの人に言わされてたんですよ。その方がキャラが立つからって。
The tournament director was making me say it. He said it'd make my character stand out more.
You have my condolences.
でもミスタープレアデスがスバルだったなんて本当にちっとも気づかなかったよ。カイ、よくわかったね。
Oh, wow, Kai. I can't believe you noticed Mr. Please was Subaru. I had no clue.
それギャグで言ってる。
You're messing with me, right?
大真面目に言ってるよ。
I'm super duper serious. Super duper serial.
アキちゃんとミッチーの目は節穴だって証明されたね。
And there we have it, proof that you and Mitchy are literally blind. As is Collider.
誰か節穴だ。相変わらず先生の敬意が足りんな。
Hey, who are you calling blind? How about showing your teacher some respect?
俺、いたか、仕込め。
Alright, Hidaka, send it in.
Mitchy puts his Pokecom in front of Subaru. Club registration form is on screen, ready for submission. With the strings to resist gone, Subaru obediently signs his name. The way he signs his name resembles a criminal signing a statement saying, "I did it." He's just that defeated. The form is immediately uploaded online and registered into school database forever. And with that, Subaru is now a certified member of the Robotics Club, against his will. Satisfied, we released our poor underclassmen from our grip.
入部はしますけど、それ以上の協力はしませんよ。こんなナンセンスなこと許されてたまるもんか。
I may be in the club now, but that's where our cooperation stops. Such nonsense is unacceptable.
I figured. Considering how much he's trash-talked, us forcing him to join was never going to completely tame him. Especially considering how unreliable ex-president Akio is. In that case, Subaru should just take over the club himself. I really don't care where it goes from here. These two crazy robo-maniacs can go run off and fulfill whatever weird dreams they want.
はい、じゃあ注目。
Attention, everyone!
予算獲得の件は残念だったけど、ロボ部は無事存続が決まりました。
Well, it sucks that we have no funding. The Robotics Club lives on!
うちらはこれからも正義の巨大ロボットガンツクワンを作っていくことができるわけで。
That means we can continue building the giant robot of justice, Gun Build 1!
これもカイとスバルのおかげです。
We have Kai and Subaru to thank for that.
先生は？
What about me?
ミッチーは何もしてないじゃん。
You didn't do anything, Mitchy. In fact, you actively sabotaged us.
で、話を戻すと、
Anyway, back on topic.
廃部も免れたことだし、 これまでずっとうちが構想してた計画をね、いよいよ実行に移そうと思うの。
Now that we've avoided death, it's time for me to put my long dormant plan into action.
計画
You have a plan? I have a bad feeling about this.
来年2月までにガンツクワン、頑張れる試作1号機を完成させるのがうちらの目標なわけだけど、
Our goal is to complete Gun Build 1, aka Gun Barrel Prototype Model 1, by February of next year.
やっぱり万博でグランプリを取れるロボに仕上げるにはね、うちとカイだけじゃ難しいかなって前から思ってたんだ。
But I'm thinking that if we want to make a robot that'll win the Expo's Grand Prix, we're gonna need more than me and Kai.
今はスバルが入ってくれたけど、それでもまだ3人なわけだし、
Even with Subaru, that's only 3 people.
だからプロの助けを借りようと思う。
Yep. So I'm thinking of borrowing the help of a real pro.
へえ
It's probably Frau Kojiro.
Huh?
それはチート行為だな。意外としたたかなこと考えてるね。アキちゃんはもっと愚直かと思ってたのに。
Isn't that cheating? Surprised by how much you've thought this through. I figured you're more of a simpleton.
それバカってこと？
Are you calling me dumb?
おおむね合ってる。
Am I wrong?
違うよ。
Yes,
アド
you
バイ
are.
スをもらったり、あと施設を貸してもらったり、ちょっぴり手伝ってもらったりしようって言ってるの。
Anyway, I'm just saying we can get advice for our facilities, maybe get some help here and there.
That sure would be an awfully convenient professional. Would they really go that far for a bunch of high schoolers? And anyway, who is this pro she's talking about? She means Doc. Yeah, sure, he's helped us a bunch until now.
明日の放課後、早速乗り込むから、カイもスバルもそのつもりでいてね。
We're storming it tomorrow after school. Kai, Subaru, be ready.
俺も
What? Me too.
じゃなくて、カイはロボ部員でしょ？
Don't give me that. You remember the Robotics Club too.
そもそも乗り込むってどこへ
Besides, where are we even storming into?
そんなの決まってるよ。
Isn't it obvious? Oh, here we go. End of the chapter. Without hesitation, Akio steps in the color of the sunset points to the southern sky. Towards something on the southern end of the island.
種子島宇宙センタ
The Jakusa Tanegashima Space Center! Wait, why are they going there?
What? What? What?
Oh my god, and here we have the intro again. Wait, why are they going there? Oh my god, okay, that was way more than 5 minutes. You guys lied to me. That was literally an hour. Oh, there he is, right there. Mr. Pleiades himself. Yeah, Kai's dad works there. How could they possibly have... Oh, there's Frau Kojiro right there. And there she is, yep. This is the only op I've seen. I haven't seen any other ops. Oh, there's Frau Kojiro. What is she doing there? Falling there. I wonder what her story is. Who's that? There's the two sisters set to be rivals. Let's build a giant robot of justice together. Geosphere tester. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? It's not even letting me save! Oh, no, 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 no. Are you fucking shitting me right now?
When was the last time me, Misane, and Akio went to watch a rocket launch together?
Oh, okay, good. I just have to click the first line. Woo! Okay, okay. I just had to click the first line. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, you guys. That went on a bit longer than I expected, but we finally got through the first chapter. Oh my god. Woo! Okay. Alright. That was awesome. This is like so different from the other science adventure games. This is like a cheeky slice of life with very little, if any, perverted stuff. Like it's so different, and in a really nice way. I love the vibe, like the wholesome vibe, and this game is giving off. Very sweet, and I can't wait to see where the story goes. Like, what's the whole deal with the sister, obviously, working with the Council of 300? You know, like, seriously. Like, we're clearly getting some, like, it has to do with the space and the sun or something, like, what's going on with that? But, okay, you guys, next time, we actually start Chapter 2. And I think we have to induct Frau Kojiro into the club eventually, too, but I want to see, I can't wait until we do that as well. But until next time, I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.